Shit.
Sorry, I had a Red Bull on the way.
Ow.
I'm awake.
I can tell. So we are live. There it is.
6-second delay or something.
Well, yeah, the live feed, I set it up to have a little bit of a delay, so it doesn't filter as much.
So in case somebody gets up and slaps the host, then
Yeah, we have a pen I can use.
There's some unexpected nudity we can dump it.
You need a pen?
Why would
Pencil. There's a pencil right there. If I could
I have like a wad of
You
pencils.
have
finagle it.
You can totally.
Mage hand.
Yeah. Do you need a sharpener? A really annoying loud sharpener?
No, it's
Yes,
sharp
yes,
already.
I
No,
would.
No, it's already sharp. It's plenty sharp.
It's not sharp enough.
It actually is pretty sharp. Liam's been writing in his journal.
Can I sharpen it more? Oh, there's a little dream journal.
No, it's his little color journal.
Come on. Come on.
Scribbles. All right, pull that mic up towards your face a little bit.
This one?
Yeah. You're the important talker. The rest of us.
I am the important talker.
Yeah, the rest of us is here. I'm going to.
It's kind of not working. I'm not gonna lie.
because it was sharpened already.
I didn't ask you.
There may be a piece of lead stuck in there or something. I don't know.
That's good.
Just throw it. Just throw it.
It's
Wait,
gone.
it's not ready.
It's gone.
Done.
All over.
All
All
right.
right. So, whose line is it anymore?
You really miss me in DM, don't you?
Yeah, I do.
A little bit.
I'm having a hard time.
That's all right, Nick.
Oh, the control.
Yeah.
Are we doing our sneak peek before or after?
After, I don't want to steal his thunder.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you. Because I'm about to give you guys a
Ironically,
whole
he's
lot of
immune to
thunder.
thunder.
Whole lot of thunder. Thunder! So we are picking up with our shipwrecked heroes in the middle of this giant island of sorts, well, little island of sorts, and you come upon the, a couple of you guys weren't here last time, and at the end of it you leveled up and then approached it looks like an ancient giant village, and you can see it on the screen before you. The bottom, my bottom left, so the closest to this corner where Wardry is, the mini, is kind of the area you're approaching, and before you see a few structures of very tall built stone. You can tell the doorways are not built for regular human sizes, they're built for giant sizes. And across this giant massive crater in the ground, you've already fought a few of them. You see another large zombie giant shuffling into the building across the way. What would you guys like to do?
Can you turn one of those into a worm?
I believe I did turn one of those into a worm.
No.
Do that again?
I can only do it for so far.
I will say
You
this.
have to be way too close. He can spit lightning farther than I can turn him into a worm.
The crater's about 400 or 500 feet wide. So across the way, it's probably a good 1,000, 2,000 feet to the other, kind of catty corner to the other side.
I feel like God did this on purpose.
Do you think he's going to be pissed that you turned his brother into a worm? You know that's his brother.
Only if you don't tell him.
Oh, okay.
Just don't tell him. Just keep it a secret. We sit down to dinner with this guy who was just there. Met your brother. Great guy.
Fine fella.
Could wiggle his way out of any situation.
You said wiggle.
So what would you guys like to do?
So are we down in the ravine or?
No, you're kind of up at this corner right here with this decrepit, looks like maybe an old watchtower.
Alright. Let's throw a guy on this.
Yeah. This bottom corner closest to me.
Down there.
Right.
Got it.
And you,
Can we get up and get like an advantage point to like look and see if there's anything else besides the one giant we saw?
This is an excellent idea.
go ahead and make who's going up, because it is looking. It's a tall tower.
I got flying shoes. I can get up there.
He's gonna fucking fly. Never mind. No dexterity checks or rolls or anything needed. He's just gonna be like, yeah.
Welcome to being a DM.
I don't get to do anything. So you are able to fly up, and you don't see any other movement besides the one giant shuffling back into that building across the way.
Back to actual land.
From your vantage point, you can actually see pretty well. It's kind of tall but patchy grass,
Yeah.
but you don't really see any kind of movement except just the wind blowing.
Do I see this crevasse?
You do see the crevasse. It is large and it goes deep and a little bit further than you can actually see. It's just darkness.
Can I make a perception check to see if that's the turtle's rectum?
Go ahead.
What?
No. You wanna see if this is the turtle's butthole.
Well, you know, with a natural 1 + 1, that gives me 2.
You do think it's the turtle's butthole.
Nice.
It
I'm gonna
smells
see if
like
I can
the
push
turtle's
somebody in
butthole.
Okay.
We have reached the sphincter.
Because the sphincter is in the middle of the back. It makes logical sense.
Naturally, this turtle is a mammal. This is his blowhole. I know all about animals.
We were already in its blowhole.
I think we were in a wound earlier.
No. Nice try.
No, we were in a wound. I know wounds.
Yeah, you ate some wound mushroom.
Well, a butthole could be a wound.
I've seen a wounded butthole or two in my time.
That's how this one died. Like a zombie.
Then you just reach there.
Rectal damage?
Affected butthole.
It
That's.
really boils down to emotional damage.
I mean,
2 words, anal fishing.
it's possible.
Back in the day,
Yeah.
ain't no official.
We didn't go 5 minutes without just making this really 18 plus.
Well, hey. We are 7 guys playing D&D.
This is just.
This is not for kids.
This is not 18 plus. This is just juvenile.
Alright, fair enough.
Well, whatever.
Alright, so I'll come back down and tell them what I see.
He lets you know.
I think it's a butthole. I think it's the butthole. I don't know if we want to
Go
in
check
there
it out.
and inspect
I have
it.
some expertise in this
If
area.
we want to stay away from it,
So,
I mean,
all we see is a storm tail.
yeah, what is this?
He kind of shuffled and creeped into the building into
I could make it to where we
on the far side, right? And that's
Make us
all
not
the
see
movement you
anymore.
see.
We don't see any of its normal.
I touched it on. I touched the butt.
Well, we're too far away from the butt.
Yeah,
This
you're about 500 feet from the edge of the
that's a
crater.
good butthole, though. I mean, that means it's a really good try.
Are we trying to like run away from something? Find something?
I think we're trying to find a way off the
I don't
island.
remember our objective.
We were
You
searching for a way off the island.
Yeah.
You shipwrecked and you're
But with all the crazy things going on,
I can give us a way off the
I
island.
don't feel like getting off the island is unnecessary.
Alright, I'll plane shift us all to a different plane. Then I'll plane shift us back here.
What is that?
Back onto like a different continent.
What is a plane ship?
We don't have to be on the island anymore.
We don't have to
We
be
don't
on
have to-
islands, but here's the problem.
We don't have to play Lost.
But here's the problem.
do it,
Do
do it.
I'm not
Watch
sure
what
how I feel
happens.
about going to another plane.
We ran into this turtle thing on a shipping lane.
Uh-huh. We don't have to be on the ship.
This thing was not in the shipping lane when we came through to port the first time.
We don't have to be in a
I
shipping
want to
lane.
know.
So
how
that means
thing
this thing is
goes.
getting closer to shore.
We can go to a nice place like Chol.
There won't be a nice place to go to.
More importantly,
If we
there's
let
lots
this
of
thing
legendary
strong.
magic items.
And your Raven
Sure,
Lost is
just pull out
great
my
this time of
sword.
year.
I found a pretty cool one. Have you guys found some cool stuff?
I did.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah. So we are taking
Found
this island
the
and pillaging
greatest
it for all it's worth.
I like his plan.
Technically it's not an
I
island.
like the pen.
It's a dragon turtle.
idea.
Alright.
So we've killed tons of these.
I
We
will-
also don't want this stuff to get to the
I do want to say this is that your character would know one of the planes your characters know is a plane of water, which is nothing but water. And if any of your party members can't breathe water,
Sucks to be you guys. I can plane shift back away to a different one.
That'd be a big nope one.
And then I go to the plane of fire.
I just want to give you kind of a
Cats and water.
Dimension.
How we-
We're gonna roll the dice, baby.
Holding hands with this guy.
We roll the dice, we move our mice, we hope for the best.
So what? So we know this is a big zombie giant thing. We see some buildings. What are these buildings? It looks like might be most valuable looking.
You can't really tell. Based on the same structure you saw last session, you would notice they are very well worn. And the structure you're near, you can tell even the stone has been almost like it's so weird. It looks almost like it's been sitting underwater for like 500 years. They all look about this from this distance because the closest one is about 500 feet to 1,000 feet. And the furthest one where you just saw the zombie giant is about 2,000 feet away.
Want to go to the...
Yep.
So you go up to which side, which direction you guys going?
This way, right?
Take it.
What do you want, Mike?
This is the closest one.
Which one is that, man?
They're both kind of essentially like a square. So pick a direction. I'm not gonna-
Lego Boba Fett.
That would be his spiritual weapon, but here he has it. So we don't need Lego.
You know, they painted.
Yours is Thundercat.
Oh, does everybody have minis?
That's what.
No, I wish I had my minis.
Your Leonin is somewhere.
Leon's right here.
No, that was
Sorcerer.
I think that's the guy that I was.
This is the
Yeah.
guy you were.
Brandon's Leonin is in one of my boxes. I think it's in
It's
the
okay. I like the
I
color. I get when it's
Yeah.
Fine.
gray.
Fine.
I know.
Oh, that's yours? Cool. All right.
I get a little confused on who's who when there's.
I have been honestly on a painting spree the last 3 days. I painted like 30 of my
Yep.
enemy minis. Like I've got wyverns and tree blights that are trying. Yes.
Do you
sir.
have the Saitan thingy PDF thing to print out a thing of him?
I do. I have the Hero Forge thing.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I can do it.
Okay. How
You
much
guys-
would it be?
Yeah, because I haven't. And so I was telling you guys because you were here, but I have the Hero Forge Pro subscription, and you get 5 free STL downloads every month. And I did only use 2 of mine from last month, and it's already rolled over. So I think I have like 8 now or 9. So I can anybody who doesn't have their extra characters, and I have you saw the scene I made with our campaign.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I'll throw it back up in chat. So if you want to make some changes or anything like that,
Oh no,
you
he was
can.
perfect the way he was, especially
Then-
with his cute little boy shorts. Just
Anyway.
I felt like he was like a 7'1" Shaggy with
He is
short
pretty
shorts.
much for the most part.
Next to you.
Okay, so I will print
Can you
up
put
your mini.
masks on Hero Forge or no?
They have a couple masks, but there's like one's like half a skull and one looks like a death mask.
The one I'm looking for?
Yeah, the spider.
Oh no, this is gonna be a different one I'm gonna wear with the spider one.
I will say this:
I'm gonna have to talk to you about that, by the way.
look on Hero Forge, and because I have Pro, if you don't, some of the options are locked, but because I have Pro, I can use them. So if you like it, but not now. We're in the middle of a fucking one shot. Calm the fuck down.
ADD, dude.
All right. Let me finish playing.
I'm sorry.
Where the fuck were we?
We were going up to the closest building.
You guys were going up to
Is
the
that this
closest
one over here?
He wanted to go, I
Okay,
guess,
cool,
let's just
cool.
say north that way.
Right.
So,
Looks like
I would like to stay in the back if possible. I am
Think I
wet
got
paper in the wind.
back.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
you notice this is it's kind of like a rectangle building with a couple pillars out front, and there's some mold growing on the rocks on the outside. Roll a perception check.
Everyone?
Sure, if anybody's.
Me and him are up there, yeah.
Not gonna be very good, but
Nat 1.
24.
better than that.
You're just kind of like scraping at the stone, not sure why the stone is kind of just feels wet, even though we're not. It's weird. You guys do a good thorough search of this kind of rectangular building, and it's not very big. It's only about 80 feet long by about 20 feet wide, and it's just on the inside. It almost looks like there would have been some hieroglyphics or carvings on the stone, but it's almost been washed smooth, even on the
This
outside.
thing's been underwater a long time.
You see a door?
It's just kind of an opening. It's not really a door, and you're able to walk through. And
All right. Well, I'm gonna send Astor into the doorway because I don't trust buildings anymore. Well, that's the last
bird.
You had a bad
After the-
experience.
Astor the bird, yes. So,
roll a perception check with Esther.
What's it doing?
dirty 20.
He flies around and he notices it's even on the inside it's just a little bit smaller than it is on the outside. It's still pretty big because it's not built for regular sized humans, but it's pretty much just everything's washed out and smooth.
Anything alive?
Nothing alive, nothing moving. Some clumps or unalive. Nothing. With the 20, I think it's a 20. He doesn't see anything or even get any sense of anything. It's just like a mildewy, heavy smell in there. That's really it. Not even like undead, but just kind of like.
Just barren.
As soon as it busts, boys.
On to the next.
Alright. So we're going on to the next one?
Yeah. Where's the next one at?
Well, you have the two on this side. The one directly east of you guys would be the one we saw the one storm giant going into.
Let's check out this
Yeah. Let's not go towards the storm giant. Yeah.
Okay. Roll a perception check, everyone, as you're walking around this large. It's about a 60-foot tall,
19.
square, almost pillar.
The 19 boys.
Okay.
I can't roll anything good.
It's not going to be good.
24.
It's smooth and almost comes to a point. It's still flat on top, but it's like almost a tooth, and it's stone. And you see some similar markings and etchings in the sides, but clearly this was like a monolith built to something.
I'm gonna
Somewhat.
pull out my orb and do detect magic.
Go ahead.
Anything?
What's the range? 30 feet?
It is. Yeah, 30 feet within
Can you
me.
do like an Arcana check or something? Or a history check?
Could I do that?
If anybody wants to do a history check on it, you can.
And anything in
see.
30 feet lighten up.
I'll do an Arcana check on it if that's
Not really.
Okay.
Not in 30 feet.
Alright, I'll keep my
Arcana
orb
check
out.
work or no?
and just
I
keep it
got an
up.
18 for history.
You can do an Arcana check if you want to, or you can do it history.
I think history is good enough. I think we got this.
Based on your knowledge of ancient tribes, you know that they used to build monoliths like these in honor of gods or creatures that they would worship. Even though it's not one you've seen, it's similar to a monolith you've heard of.
How big is this one?
It's about 100 feet tall. Each side is about 20 feet wide, and it just kind of straight up.
Doesn't look like many openings.
Hmm?
Doesn't look
No
like-
openings. It's just solid with some, support
Is there anything
structure.
like switches or anything like that?
You can
Something I can-
roll a investigation check.
I'm just gonna have a skeleton touch it. See if anything happens.
Nothing.
Step back.
Can't find nothing.
Can't find nothing. That's right.
Looks like we reached to that end with this one. Do we want to see if we can go the other way?
You didn't register any magic.
Nothing. Yeah, nothing's getting my attention.
Yeah.
I want to circle back
Oh,
and go the other way.
right here. Why don't we take a peek over the edge down below?
You can take a look
You
like,
first.
as you come back.
All right. Someone wants to come with me.
I'll go with it.
Peek over the
I ain't
edge.
afraid of the hole.
All right.
I'll put my hand on your shoulder and put my orb away and just say, "Go get it, Tiger."
Who
I'll
is
give you
looking
guidance.
over the edge?
Not
I'll look over the edge.
I trust nothing.
You three?
You know?
Okay.
What's guidance for them?
I believe you get a D4.
You all
And
die.
I'm just gonna hover.
Okay. You don't have dark vision, or you do?
No, I'm always, if there's any darkness around me, I just cast light.
Okay. All right. But you don't have actual dark vision to see into the hole.
I do.
You do, and you do. Okay. Everybody, you guys roll me perception checks. You roll me at disadvantage.
If it's dark down there, I'll cast light on the coin and toss it down.
The coin falls down about 80 feet before it hits the ground. I mean, it's just
I got a 23.
Me too.
okay.
I got a 23.
Actually,
With disadvantage, I rolled 16 and an 18.
okay.
Dang.
So 323s.
You guys in the corner, and it looks like it just in the deepest side of this castle. It looks like from where the coin you threw, it's a little bit more shallower, but towards the end you see this soft green glow. I need you three to roll me intelligence checks. Saves. Sorry, intelligence save. Save.
What have you done?
Well,
What damage have you wrought?
There's a 16.
20.
You guys just see a green glow.
Nice. Look at you guys. My boys.
You see anything down there?
That is the most beautiful shiny thing I've ever seen. And he's gonna act like he's gonna step off the edge.
Well, you've never seen green before?
That's the most beautiful green ever.
It looks like any other green.
No, I did.
Stop. Don't go over the edge.
No, stop.
fucking with you.
Don't.
Oh, there's
I
a
gotta
green
eat
thing
myself
down
off.
there. Don't worry then.
No, don't.
Don't stop.
What?
Don't go down there. Oh.
Hold my phone
Well,
off.
he's dead.
I am out of additional bodies.
I magically eat myself in.
He falls and then all of a sudden he just appears.
We
back
do
up.
have a roaming undead frost giant.
Even
I'll get back from the edge and
Moving on.
yep. Let's just
You shining green moth.
let's just kill this thing.
It's down in there.
how far did you say it was down?
Probably about 100 feet.
Interesting.
And it's just,
Steady glow. Can we go over to the other side of the hole and look in when we're closer? Get closer. Look at
Can
the
I
green
can
glow.
I go to this edge to find this green glow?
How far down?
it's like like an orb down.
Can I fireball it?
What? Oh,
Does anybody else have rope?
You would know it's would be just
valuable,
it's
let's try
120
to
for
get it.
fireball, right?
150.
right.
It's just out of your range. It's about 200 feet away. I mean, if you went to the other side of the crater, you could.
Can I cast my Eldritch Blast at it?
What? Why are we trying to destroy the chain thing?
I killed it.
I see him contemplating what he's trying to do, and I'm just trying to figure out. are we-
Okay, all right.
Do we want to see if
How
it's...
about
We got like cool telekinesis or something like that.
could I do ice storm?
Full syringe on stuff.
300 feet.
You may.
I will do that.
But I suppose you can save your Eldritch Blast.
that he can use a limited amount of times.
All right.
Yes.
So
At your cost. Like,
Was it Spaceball?
it's got a
Stop
20-foot
fire!
radius
Yeah.
and a 40-foot high cylinder centered on a point within range. Each creature in the cylinder must make a dex save. The creature takes 2d8 bludgeoning and 4d6 cold on a failed, or half as much on a successful one. Hailstones turn the storm's area of effect into difficult terrain until the end of my next turn. 17.
Why are you attacking a color?
You gotta get the party
know,
started
man.
sometime.
I'm assuming that's what's happening.
You probably just destroyed your legendary head.
I already have it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we've all got our shines.
Roll your damage.
Okay. I'm kind of afraid of that, but alright.
the look in his
2d8s
eye when
and
he said that,
46.
like,
I'm thinking it's a cool item. I want to go down and get it.
so gosh, you got rope.
I'm at 46. Sorry, there it is. Brain. 23.
What's the damage split?
6 and or no,
7
Hold on.
and 16.
that's the one.
What and
Said-
what?
7
Seven-
damages and then
7 ice,
16 ice.
16, yeah. 7 bludgeoning and 16.
Yeah, that's what it was. But it's 46 gold and then 2d8 bludgeoning.
So 7 bludgeoning and 16 hits.
Yes, sir.
You guys hear from deep inside this.
All right, guys, I think you're gonna hold my hand.
Yes!
I was wrong.
Awaken me from my
All right, guys, hold my hand. I think we got this. I can get us out. Wait, do I have to
And you
roll
see
for-
this
oh, wait, no, no.
massive shape shoot up out of the hole. I need everybody to roll initiative.
Hilarious. Good.
Hey, son of a-
Good. No, it's a good call.
I was wrong. Oh, darn.
It's all right. I appreciate it. This man is gonna kill me.
We would have to fight sooner or later. At least we got some damage off him.
I feel like maybe we could have talked to him.
No.
Maybe we could have gotten out.
This isn't a talking game.
I feel like this
He
This is
said,
a beating
"Who
game."
dares?" So maybe he could have talked.
Nope.
Would've
That was
been like,
that was
you-
cutscene stuff.
It could have been, "You guys want safe passage off the island?" Yeah, come on, I got you.
Yeah, he's a taxi.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe.
Of course.
All of a sudden, the Reading Rainbow song.
Yeah. Not anymore though. Now it's like a Dark Souls boss
Yeah.
type thing.
All right.
I got an 8. So this thing is going to eat my lunch.
Does this help at all for the grid size? I made the.
I think it's my adjusting of the grid colors, and I haven't gone back through all my different maps and adjusted
A
it.
little bit more there. A little bit more.
Yeah.
Just a little bit. There we go.
Is that good?
Maybe one more flick.
So
Put me right up there with you,
right over here.
wherever we.
Okay.
Yeah.
You guys would have been up at the edge, and you would have seen.
And I already say I was walking away.
Yeah.
So I would say like 30 feet from right.
He was definitely casting something right down in the hole. Right?
Yeah, that's it.
I honestly thought that he was gonna make me roll an intelligence save, and I was kind of surprised when I didn't have to, and I was like, "Oh, sick!"
Well, but you didn't look over the edge. You
I
just.
did.
Back here.
Well,
Because I
you
would
just.
have had to have to see
But
me
not
realizing.
not everybody was up there.
Well, I forgot to make you roll, but it's too late now.
Okay, fair enough.
I mean, you want to roll an intelligence
In the
save?
cave.
Would it have
Just couldn't
changed
fall
anything?
anywhere.
Yeah, it would have had to. It depends on if you make it, it wouldn't change.
17.
You're fine.
Okay.
Nothing changes. You see this giant dragon. He's just hovering
God.
about 30 feet in the air, right in front of you guys,
No. Well, at
over
least
the
he had-
chasm.
At least he had to
He's
use his
just
movement to go
he's
to
just
us.
hovering.
Would that have been a surprise round or no?
Well, you did damage him and wake him up.
Yeah. So would it have been a surprise round?
That was the surprise.
That was
Okay, so he's still 200 feet away.
No, he kind of just.
he flies up.
Well, I feel like if we saw him coming, we would have been like,
There was a dark hole.
No. He
No.
just flew up.
Yeah.
Don't worry. He still has treatments.
we're just letting him fly up in the air, just like.
Well, he's kind of just hovering in front of
I
you.
had any idea that you were going to do that.
That's fair.
And from the direction he's flying, we should probably put the sorcerer where the
Yeah.
Rhiannon is.
Oh
close to that.
no!
He was the one.
Please.
He had to get close enough to fire his thing.
So when you ask who did, I'm just going to point.
Because
right
you don't
at
have
him.
dark vision, do you?
I'm a
I
human.
believe he was.
No,
firing
then no.
At the green glow.
Yeah, he was firing at the green glow. And okay, so here I will show you guys. Okay, I'm gonna move. I'm gonna adjust it, and I'll have to zoom back in.
I'm dead. I don't know it yet, but I'm dead.
This was the other battle map. That dragon was sleeping on the green glow. That was the green glow.
Okay.
You shot at the green glow. He happened to be in the area because he's been sleeping on it because that's his little glowing green marble.
Listen, it's just a dragon.
I think you did a really good thing there.
Dude, we feel
Well,
bad
I
before.
mean,
we feel
I'm
bad plenty of
fucking
times.
dead. Let's be real here.
Hey.
All right, he's
Hey.
gonna see me.
Dude, you're gonna turn into like I don't know.
Miguel
a
Gorilla.
dinosaur or
I have
something like
I
that.
have an 8
Yeah.
initiative. He's going to
Oh.
mollywop me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's gonna hit me with a drive-by and kill me instantly.
Is that about right?
That's pretty close.
I thought about bringing.
If he has
Remember
disintegrate,
how
I'm
I
fucking
did
dead.
You're here for government work.
If he just tries to disintegrate me, I'm
Alright, so
gone
ready for some
kaput.
initiative?
Initiative.
Unless you roll low.
20,
But I don't-
20 to 25.
Then unless you roll low.
21.
Speedy pirate.
Papa is going to need some help if he tries to kill me.
15 to 20. 19.
17. Damn, must be nice. I wonder what that's like.
it's like getting out of the way.
it's
Like,
I'm
something's
dead.
about to happen.
I'm in
and-
danger. And so ends the tale of Jaren Gares.
Oh, there went the whole plane ship.
He insisted.
5 to 10.
Oh, crap! My
14.
beetle. 8.
Oh, I just did.
you skipped one.
My beetle was going to.
I
watch
did,
die,
okay.
And then he's gonna be sad.
10 to 15.
14.
15.
I got you at 15 because that was the last one. 14 is. 5 to 10.
8. Can I just ask, right? What is his plus to his initiative?
0.
Oh,
Big ass dragon.
okay. So I have a chance.
No.
So you say there's a chance.
Do you know what he? Do you know what he rolled?
1.
A 9. I'm sorry.
I'm dead.
And what was what was your soon-to-be character's? 8, right?
Yeah. So he gets his turn before me, and he's going to give me a clobbering.
That's hilarious.
He's gonna hit me with the
So
thing.
he's like 10 feet away from you, too.
It's clobbering time.
There's no getting away from that.
Wordry.
Nothing, but
You see this very large dragon hovering in front of you, and something about him doesn't seem right. He's got holes in his wings. His skin is kind of just hanging a little bit, and you can see his teeth
All right, man.
just through. Like even the skin on his face is almost pulled tight, like, and his teeth are all just showing, and his eyes have this hollowness to them and this green glow behind them.
Or is he smiling? He's happy to see us.
He's always smiling. What would you like to do?
Alright, so bonus action, I'm gonna go, blade style as normal. Oh,
Nice a free action, bee screaming.
you're going to
Until my turn.
So bonus action, I went blade song. I'm gonna move me up right next to this turd.
Yeah.
You get up right next to him.
If I die, I won't
Yeah,
die
like
alone.
between him and the dragon. Like right on
Yeah, because the dragon is just over the edge,
Right on the
hovering
precipice.
about 10 feet in the air.
Olo.
Alright, and I'm gonna cast Thunderstep. And grab him and we're gonna Thunderstep. Where the fuck over here? Like right over here. You can go that far? 90 feet. Jeez. Alright, so he's
You
gonna make a
can
con
teleport.
save.
I have to make a con save?
No, the
No.
dragon.
Oh, okay. I'm like, I mean, I'll take it.
26.
Yeah, he made it. So let me make sure that he takes half as much damage. So it's 16 points of thunder damage.
Is that halved already, or?
Well, it's gonna be 8.
Okay, sorry.
Mark off that spell slot. Somebody can be close.
I appreciate it. So at least he'll try to attack you and not me. Or at least you'll get an attack of opportunity, hopefully.
No, I'm not. I'm way over here with you.
Oh, wait. You
I can
teleported us.
teleport myself
Oh.
and a willing creature, and I figured
You're a little
who's more willing than the guy getting breathed on by the
Pissing
dragon?
his pants at this moment.
Save my beetle.
I was just gonna miss this stuff.
You're lucky.
I
'Cause he has
appreciate
he has a range of 15 feet with that tail.
I figure it's gonna be something like that.
So
I appreciate it. I
That
really
is-
do. I'm gonna.
Actually, he's going to use his movement, the other 40 feet that he hasn't used yet, and he's just gonna run diagonally over this way. One this one, got it. Oh, we're not trying to call them. All right, that's Warder's turn.
Fallen.
I am going to use my rod to powerless. I'm summoning a very powerful celestial at level 9.
Ooh.
So, actually, do you have any large size figures?
Yeah, I got a
I've got-
giant right here.
Oh, that's perfect.
Hellgiant's a little big.
I mean, he's a lot prettier than this, and it's flying.
That's huge, though, isn't it? That's not large. A little better.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Is that what? Because that was a little.
Yeah,
That was a piss river monster.
that was the Piss River monster.
Over there.
You could probably shrink to X,
Like zoom out.
I don't think we have the ability to run from the dragon. We're just kind of.
I zoom. Hang on.
maybe 2 clicks.
Sorry, you can adjust as is. Because people don't tell me things.
Well, I didn't notice until I looked at the zoomed in map. over
That's
here.
fine.
This creature, because of its level, has 4 attacks. So this is ranged, and all this damage is radiant. So look at this.
Some 4.
What's the range on it?
600 feet.
Oh well, fuck you.
Jesus Christ.
Is that part of that rod thing that you got? No, that's just a
no.
cleric.
This is a 5th level spell,
Oh, okay, yeah.
but it's empowered to that. Mostly,
I'm thinking
mostly
it's
suck.
fair enough on
Um,
it. Somebody has to get it, because we can't all just
13 doesn't hit.
Nope.
18 hits.
Nope.
28.
Does hit.
Alright, first blood.
First blood technically went to you.
It did, and it feels good.
18 radiant damage. Then I have my skeleton's fire.
Kill him. Kill him, skeletons.
Does an 18 still miss? Okay, we will 2 please.
Yeah. He has an armor class of 19.
You dirty bastard.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's up there.
Yep, that's my time. Did not go as well as I thought. I rolled really bad.
Kinthrall.
How far away from the edge is he?
He's about 10 feet off the edge and 10 feet up in the air from the guy. So kind of had like a.
So you have a hard time hitting him with melee.
What?
Yeah.
So when you roll,
And Daunting
right, you
Roar
can see what the
10
number
foot
is.
reach.
Before he says success or if it's a miss,
Yeah.
you can be like, I'm gonna do it again.
Gotcha. That makes more sense.
Let me go ahead and just
Say it in, like,
get in
military.
between. I know everybody's pretty much spread out now, but just
Response?
move me.
You want to come towards them, or
Yeah, keep me like 20 foot away from him, but towards.
No, you have range weapons now, right? You have the bow or something? Or crossbows?
I mean, he has an
Yes.
he probably has a bow.
Yeah, I got a crossbow light.
Go ahead and shoot a light crossbow at him a couple times if you want. If you're really feeling spunky.
80 feet, so you can actually just shoot me back where I was.
Back where it was, please.
15 to hit.
Say 15 to hit? That does not hit.
Alright, I'm taking this. Attack. 21 to hit.
That does hit.
Four points of piercing damage.
You watch as your non-magical bow kind of just doesn't have the impact you thought it would. Is that the end for your turn?
Just put the bow back and just grab out my sword again. Like, I like this a lot better. But yeah, that's. Yeah, that'll be it.
Genos.
so question.
Yes.
In order to cast Witch Bolt, I have to be within 30 feet of him. As long as I hold concentration up, I roll for damage every single turn.
Yes.
I don't have to maintain that 30 feet.
I think you have to stay within the 30 feet. I think you have to stay within range of the target. I would, if I remember correctly, because I used it with an NPC in the last campaign. I want to say she had to stay within a violent hall in there when she's going after the door.
Yes, yeah. At the bottom it says the spell also ends if the target is outside range.
Yep. So there you go.
We will do that. All right.
Not advised for a dragon with a fly speed of 80 feet.
Yeah, I know.
I mean,
He doesn't know.
He's just
He doesn't. He can't see. He doesn't know.
All right, so
He can't see me. I'm John Cena over here.
I'm gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25,
You would have
30.
clobbered me. I would have had to stare straight into the
And
maw
I'm
of a
gonna
dragon.
Eldritch Blast him
There it
twice.
is.
okay. Eldritch Blast.
Hopefully you have better luck with the Eldritch Blast than I do. Yeah, that was insane.
Not with the 2.
Not with a
Same
2.
total.
Yep,
Nope.
there it is.
All right, second one. On 18.
Nope.
I think you said the armor class.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just wave at him.
Tips his
That
head.
ends my
I'm
turn.
out.
Oh shit. Johnny. Cool.
Is what the dragon after him? Or no?
Don't tell me if I'm successful yet.
Well, he's 10 feet off the edge and 10 feet up in the air.
Well, then for my bonus, no.
Then you would know that before even moving up to it.
No, I get that. I'm gonna do my storm avatar state as
Okay.
an action. So that lets me hold in here for 30 feet. Get this guy out.
Just staring at another thing. I'm like,
Oh, you're closing in melee?
Yeah.
That's a cool mini.
And then I'm going to try and hit him with my sword. Don't tell me if I'm successful though. Whatever. Let's see. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna channel divinity, and add 10 to that. I roll a 13, so 23.
That'll hit.
23 to hit. I already used my bonus action to do the channel divinity. So I don't think I can do my time.
Yeah, no, that's not a. Vine Smites are not bonus actions. They're just if you hit.
Hell yeah, I'm doing that.
No. you storm avatared?
Yes, that's an action.
Okay.
That was my action. And
That's your attack action. You can't
Yeah,
attack
that's
after you storm avatar.
Oh, okay. I got you. Okay.
So you wouldn't have used your channel divinity or any of that.
I got you.
Okay.
Then instead of that, I'll use my bonus action to summon my spirit weapon.
Okay.
And it attacks when it
Yep.
comes out?
Mm-hmm.
Now,
Comes out
so I
swinging.
love about that.
This guy doesn't want to come out. He doesn't want to. Oh, so close. 14.
Yeah. No, that does not hit.
Alright. Well,
Okay. That's
that's
the end of your turn.
Yeah.
All right. At the end of your turn, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw as the dragon shoots up and over. That's just at the end of your turn.
So I roll 16.
You needed a 21.
That is not good.
Where's that board?
Four,
Does he get
five.
attack of opportunity on it? As a-
That's a legendary action as he kind of not because you get knocked back 10 feet and prone after
Oh.
taking 12 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh.
What about my spiritual weapon?
That's not effective. And he uses part of that is he uses up to half his flying speed, and then it's his turn, and he's going to kind of fly up and over and land right in the middle,
Oh.
facing you.
Okay, cool.
No,
I mean, I didn't do anything.
closer to
He doesn't know. He doesn't know who Ice Storm is.
kind of like how you guys are
It could be any one of you.
a little bit further north.
Oh, wait. What?
I kind of want to get a straight line between him and Wardry.
Wardry's over here.
I'm like, why is he looking at me? Don't look at me.
So then that's kind of more like over here. Straight line.
A little bit closer this way, though. Great, that's good. Yeah,
So you
perfect.
got a little bump here thing. I'm
Yep.
trying to avoid.
Okay. I need everyone within 120 feet
What?
to roll me a wisdom saving throw.
No.
You all have plus. Oh, never mind. He has +2.
Can I not do that?
Thanks to my armor.
And actually, you two don't have to roll because of your immune being frightened.
Oh, cool.
This is what this
Is
is.
it like an area or is it just a cone?
Everybody it's an area, 120 feet.
All of us.
All of you guys.
Yeah, I have 29.
29. Anybody roll below an 18?
Yep.
I'm gonna use my Tides of Chaos to gain advantage on an attack roll, ability check, or saving throw.
Oh, wait.
Okay.
Aha! We can use my luck.
we're gonna have to luck roll. I rolled a natural 1.
Whoa.
Okay. We're good.
Come on.
22.
Natural 20 for 25.
Okay. Anybody?
17.
You get +2. No,
Am
you
I in
never,
the-
never mind.
I was like, I'm not in the area, but I appreciate it.
Are you close enough? I look like you might be close enough. Okay.
You said 120 feet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
18 is the break.
Okay.
So you're the only one that didn't make the 18. You gotta be
This is-
fucking kidding me.
This is what
Okay.
you
Well,
get for poking the dragon.
This is,
That's-
I mean, I'm already.
he is frightened of the dragon.
That means I can't move towards him, right?
Correct.
Okay.
And
Well, I can do everything.
attacks against him are a disadvantage. Unless it's a spell that requires a save.
Oh, so even spell attacks are a disadvantage?
No.
Oh,
Okay, the range spell attack are disadvantage.
Right.
Yeah.
But if you roll like if you do it to where like I have to roll,
So if I try to fireball him, hypothetically.
it's dexterity saving throw.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you got me.
Okay. Let's see. Now that was his frightening presence.
Oh, I'm frightened. How long does this last?
Until you save.
But is that like at the beginning or the end of turn? Okay.
Yeah.
This is pain.
Who's up?
No, it's still his turn, and I'm trying to decide what he's gonna do.
Yeah, that was
I mean, the
just,
only one that hurt
he's
him
gonna
so far
frighten,
is the
frightening
angel.
presence is just
over
something
there.
He's
Is-
gonna self
Is the angel
Yeah, the angel was the one that shot him. I didn't do nothing.
really, really far? But you guys are. He just wanted to land in the middle and get the.
Wait, you said that.
Damn it.
Where was your angel at?
It's the glob over there.
But it was like right on him or no?
No.
Okay, I just didn't know if it provoked an attack of opportunity or
But
not.
if it landed here, it could get the skeleton and that. And it would still be able to affect her over here.
No, he's gonna turn and lightning blast you. Just turn straight around. Yeah.
To him?
Yep. Because you shot him with a bow, and just fucking goes. So you guys watch as it's very similar to the storm giants. I need to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, he shoots lightning out of his mouth?
Yes.
Damn it.
And then +2.
Crap.
Brandon, is that +2?
Huh? Oh, is he shooting us?
Yeah, shooting me.
Just him.
I mean, it doesn't
For
matter.
a saving throw, yes. You're close enough that you do get close to a saving throw.
Okay, so I'm gonna actually have to use my Indomitable to reroll a saving throw.
Mm-hmm.
Because that was even with the 2 plus my 1 for my cloak. No.
What is it?
14. That's a lot better. That's a 23, 25, 26.
Oh.
Oh, those,
So you-
those sodas that you brought,
26.
Charles?
You save. So you take half of 60 points of lightning damage as this thing. And then at the end of his turn, he's just going to use another legendary action to make a tail attack against you. Just because you're behind him and you people fucking woke him up.
What do you mean, you people?
Somebody fucking shot him.
Yeah, that's strange.
Does a 24
I don't
hit?
know why they did that.
I will give him disadvantage on that.
Those sparkly lights.
Does a 24 hit?
Yes.
3, 10. You take 17 points of bludgeoning damage as you watch as the lightning bolt goes out and strikes your friend, and you're watching this, and this tail kind of just whacks you on the side of the plate armor. Jaren, it's your turn.
How far away is he from me?
Not very.
Alright, here's what we're gonna do.
You got his own.
I'm gonna use Quicken Spell to cast Wall of Light on him. So, a shimmering wall of bright light appears at the point it chooses in range. It can be free floating, or it can rest on a solid surface. It can be up to 60 feet long, 10 feet high, and 5 feet thick. The wall blocks line of sight. Creatures and objects can pass through it. It emits bright light out to 120 feet, and dim light for an additional 120. When it appears, each creature in the area must make a Constitution saving throw, which is 17. On a failed save, they take 48 radiant and are blinded for a minute. On a successful save, it's half as much.
He got a 29.
Console?
Dang it!
He's a plus 12.
I'm assuming it's gonna be like.
Plus 12 to con.
Yeah.
So
Oh. Alright, well,
with advantage on magical attacks.
that's gonna be 10 damages then. 20 half. Then, I'm gonna cast Fireball. Hopefully, in a way, yeah, because I can quicken spell, and then it's a bonus action. Yeah.
Yeah, he's allowed to cast it.
And
I mean,
then-
there's no way, I don't see how you can cast it without taking your ally.
Yeah, you cast it above us.
Couldn't I do it like over
That's
here?
true, yeah, you can-
That
you can
thing's
cast
humongous.
it.
Yeah,
Cast
it's up in the air. But can you
Okay.
cast 2 spells even with quickening?
Yeah, because it makes my spell a bonus action, and then I get an action as well.
Right. Okay. Okay.
Real quick though. What was that?
Firecracker outside. So this is where the fireworks keep going off that I hear all the time.
That was really loud.
That was a very loud.
That was like right on my back porch.
Yeah, it was like a gunshot. So I rolled for like a spell, and it's a 5th level, and I got a
You
5.
hear that on stream, by the
Does
way.
that still count as wild magic or no?
You
If I
ca-
hit the DC of it,
What do
it
you
was a
mean?
5th level spell, and I rolled because we did it by if I roll like a 5th level spell, I have to get 5 or
Well, no, it's just a 1.
is it just a 1 regardless? Okay, never mind. Then we're good. All right. So then Fireball is gonna be a Dex save of 17.
He rolled a 16. So he's going to roll. He's going to use his second legendary action
No. To automatically succeed.
to succeed.
You a-hole.
No,
Maybe if
So-
you
still
listen.
with half. Now I'm awake.
49 halves, so 24.
A little bit of help.
He is going to destroy me now.
No, there's more of us than you. We got it.
But yeah, that's me.
Okay.
But yeah,
You done?
so as long as if anyone ends their turn on the wall of light, that
Where is
happens.
the wall of light?
So it's right there, and then I can use an action.
Of course, I left my wall minis at home
Oh,
because
wait.
we haven't fucking used them in ever.
What is it? A Wisdom save?
Oh yeah,
For frightened?
In the
Yes.
when we start the main thing back up, we're gonna start using terrain.
Ooh, because that'd be
You
good.
got all that terrain.
Yeah,
Oh.
I like doing that. 'Cause I like the TV, but I
Alright,
also
never
like.
mind. Go ahead.
What is it?
It was 5.
Yep.
But I can also shoot from the wall too. I can shoot a radius.
Okay, at the top of the round, you guys see 2 of these little baby, little lizard, little horns, almost like smaller versions of this, crawl up over the edge. Just 2 of them.
Whoever's on this
They're in the
side
top side.
can't see them, and whoever's on that side can't see these people.
And they would probably be crawling up right next to where you are down. Top, they're kind of like faded looking.
So is it anything that passes through your wall of light?
Anyone who ends their
So
turn.
your hands are turning there?
So pretty much directly like across from the dragon. So where the dragon is, directly.
Like that? Going that way?
Yeah, pretty much.
Perfect, thank you.
Alright, so I can't see anybody on the
I should have described it was the same as the zombies.
So, but I did see.
They got little horns,
Yep. Yeah.
little dragon guy. Yeah.
Oh wait, no.
Unfortunately, I
I'm sorry,
put the
60
clear
feet
coat
long, 60
on,
feet
but
long.
they kind of came out faded. But
60 feet long, 10 feet high, 5 feet thick. And it emits bright light. So this is a beacon.
all right, and you see these 2 little guys crawl up over the edge, and they kind of look around. Do they see anybody within 30 feet?
Yeah.
Both of us, right?
He is.
I am and him. Yep.
Yep. Both of them.
So they're gonna run up one each to each of you. As long as they're within 30 feet, I can't really see.
Yeah, we're definitely.
Okay.
15.
All right, and he's gonna make an attack on you because you're prone, and it's an advantage because you're prone. It's a 20 to hit. Okay. You take 4 points of piercing damage and 4 points of lightning damage. You're immune to lightning. And the other one is going to make a bite attack on you. It's a 19 to hit.
Nope.
Does not hit. All right. Ordry.
Order's doing something really quick.
Is he doing it? Is he gonna do the thing? Is he gonna turn into giant mech crab? With this level 1 intelligence?
Ordry, you see. Well, actually, you cannot see.
Yeah, I don't see that.
The little ones.
Yeah. Neither do you guys.
Feels good. I don't think he can see us though. Because
What?
he's in the dragon, because he's in the wall.
He's got 60 feet of blind sight.
Oh. Alright, well he still can't see me.
He still can't see you now.
Haha!
So is that dragon up in the air right now?
He is on the ground right now,
On the ground.
in the wall of light.
Alright, so I'll cast polymorph on myself. Yes. And I'm gonna turn into a frost salamander.
Oh.
This is a huge
I got it.
elemental. I don't have any salamanders.
I thought you could only polymorph into beast.
That is, it's a frost salamander. It's a huge beast.
Wow.
Now you're gonna move up.
Elemental is the other friend. Yes, both in the melee.
Clobber him. Beat him. Club him like a baby seal.
I'm gonna try. What was his action to cast his thing? I don't think he has any bonus actions, though. No, he wouldn't move up yet, he's gonna stay back where he was. Yeah. He's gonna hold off on that. Yep, that's his turn.
Okay. At the end of your turn, the dragon's going to use a legendary action and beat his wings. There's nobody within 10 feet of him, right? He's just going to fly up and over about 40 feet, closer to your element. Yeah.
Damn it!
You're lucky because that would have hurt you. You were close. Balin. Can I see?
That is insane.
Yeah, we need a minute for that.
That's not big old
Yes.
So,
Is that huge?
Yeah.
Wow.
is he still near or is he?
Oh, that's cool.
He's
like
back on the
that.
ground. He kind of just.
Okay.
But I wouldn't know that. Like,
Will we be able to see him still over the wall of light?
How tall is the wall?
Well, 5 feet.
It's 5 feet wide, 10 feet tall, 60 feet long.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
You'd be able to see the top of his wings and head and stuff.
Okay. So I fly up to get up good low and see that noise. So I will. What color are the scales on these things?
They're blue-ish.
Okay.
He is. You would have recognized he is like a dead blue dragon. Ish.
So yeah, I'll fireball. So just these two get hit. Okay, yeah. So up here.
You can get just those two and not hit.
Yeah. If I hit here, these two should be hit because he's. Well, which square was he in? Because he's like on the line. This one? Okay. So. If I'm at the edge. Now.
Yeah, you're still gonna hit.
Oh, well, he's prone. Yes. These are medium size?
Are you saying you want to put it like above his nose, kind of thing?
Yeah, he's on the ground.
I'm on the ground.
These things are medium sized. So. They're standing up.
I want you to roll a. Like, wisdom is your modifier for clerics, right? Yeah. Roll a spell attack to see if you're able to pinpoint this above your friend. If you make above,
I can have my shield up.
23.
you're fine.
I have very good speed.
Okay, you're fine.
I put my shield over me when I'm on
You
the
did this.
ground. I'm good.
Yeah, but you don't know. You don't know it's coming. That's what I'm saying.
Just feel pressure in the air right above you now. Like,
You said dex saves for them.
Yep, of 18.
It's a 15 and a 5.
And again, it's ignores resistance to habit. Oh. Which is 37 damage.
This singe, you already see these. They were already kind of looking a little rotted, but now they're looking pretty hurt already.
Fly over here, he'll get attack of opportunity.
And he's going to come at you with his bite attack. 12 plus 13, so a 25 to hit.
Yep, that hits. But if it hit like one of our clones, I didn't know where it was at. Oh, did that? Right there.
He takes 15, 22 points of piercing damage and 2 points of lightning damage. As the dragon reaches out and bites you.
Okay.
End of your turn?
No.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
No, he was just moving away from it, so
Okay.
I could fire at it. That is, 21 hit.
Yep.
So they all hit. Eight.
80 points.
It's 46 plus 2 plus the spell level for damage. And since it's level 9, so I'm at 9
Holy shit.
radiant damage.
Is that the fireball you did?
No. That's my celestial.
Yeah.
The bad one.
The dragon. That thing doesn't have to save for frightening or anything, fear or
It's
anything.
means of fear.
Okay.
And I'll that healing word, the angel. Sorry,
Walk it off, you're
important. Yeah. And my skeletons will just take the dog.
Okay. At the end of your turn, the dragon, I guess those two white dice are those are your. It's
For right now.
it's mad, so it's chasing your elemental, your little angel around. So it's just going to go ahead and use its wing attack. It's going to fly up and 40 feet closer. I need dexterity saves from your skeletons.
So that's it.
Oh, you
16.
can get around the wall.
No.
16.
2, 5, 12 points of bludgeoning damage, and they are knocked prone. Was he able to get within range of?
Yeah, absolutely. And he was able to get around the light wall.
Well, that's only what?
That's what I mean. There's a gap there
Yeah.
that he's able to get through.
Can throw.
Alright, let me go ahead and just take a swing at this first one with my full longsword. Using it. 29 to hit.
That'll hit.
So he's not gonna walk anymore.
Mm.
13 points of damage.
That thing is just barely holding on. Couldn't do 15, could you?
Oh, hold on a second. Wait.
Uh-huh.
Smack of his magic missile.
Let me go ahead and move over to the one that's on right there at you.
He'll take an attack of opportunity from the
That's
other
fine.
one. He was looking really hurt, but he went to bite you with an 11.
No. He falls off the cliff. I'll go ahead and swing at this other one then.
Go ahead.
Actually, 14 to hit.
That misses.
That'll do it for me then.
Okay, at the end of your turn, he's going to go ahead and make another legendary action, a tail attack on your. You fucking pissed him off with that angel thing. 14 doesn't hit?
20 on.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, he rolled a natural 1.
It's 11 plus a spell roll.
Genos.
Alrighty.
Reduce that stat.
Yeah.
I'll turn around that way and see him kind of get in my face and then flee away. And I'm gonna.
He's obviously chasing the celestial thing that your friend has summoned.
We're gonna try the old good old Eldritch Blast again.
Go ahead.
It's better. 24.
That'll hit.
So as I Eldritch Blast, it's normally like an aqua, like marine blue
Mhm.
shoots out. When it hits on impact, it starts to ice crystallize, and he takes an extra 4 damage of the cold, so he takes 15 total.
Okay.
And then I shoot him again.
Does the cold damage seem to hurt? No.
He seems resistant. The cold is not doing nearly as much.
So there's only 4 of cold.
-2. Yeah.
Alright, and that is 23 again.
Mm-hmm.
Ew, and that time it's just 4 points.
No cold.
No cold. It's only once per turn.
Kind of just looks back at you, kind of like you annoyed him.
You're next.
Just a light annoyance.
That angel that did fucking 80 damage is pissed him the fuck off. Mm-hmm. Johnny. Janice is done. Johnny.
Stand up. I have one done. I'm going to swing my sword at that guy. That. I will use my channel divinity to add 10 to only add a 4. So add 10 to that to 24.
That'll hit.
And I'm going to divine smite with it.
Now, Divine Smite is based on what spell level you use it at.
Just one. That's what I'm doing.
That's 2d8.
Yeah. Oh, I rolled 2 points. Awesome. 10 damage to that.
Nice.
What?
Because I rolled with my normal sword with the D8.
And what kind of damage does your normal sword do now?
Lightning damage.
Okay. They are immune to lightning damage.
I dealt with level 3 damage to these guys. That's awesome.
Hey, you're new to your breath.
I know.
That's true.
I'm going to move my weapon over here, and That's 17 hit.
That just hits.
And that is for 9 damage.
Okay. You smack it upside the head. It's looking really rough.
That's all I got for my turn.
It is now Dragolich. His turn. And he is just fucking mad at your little angel guy. He's gonna roll to see if he gets his lightning back. He does not. Right. He's gonna make 3 attacks, 1 with his bite, 2 with his claws, directly at your guy.
Doesn't want to bite the wall of light.
No, he's not gonna bite the wall of light. First for the bite, we have a 25 to hit. Okay, then we'll go ahead and roll damage for the bite, and then we'll work it on down.
How much HP does your elemental guy have?
It takes 10 points of piercing damage and 10 points of lightning damage. Nope, sorry, that was 6 points of lightning damage. Now it's going to make 2 claw attacks. Natural 20 for a 33 to hit. And I rolled a 12 for a 25 to hit.
Still hits.
And the other one is a 15 plus 13, so 28 to hit. So they both hit.
If you want to be
Let's
close,
just-
move a little closer. No, it's not now.
For the first strike, it is 15 points of slashing damage.
No, it doesn't hurt.
And then 8, 7, and another 15 points of slashing damage.
How are you looking on health?
And he's just mauling your
I already have one.
your
Yeah, 30 feet with my
asshole.
This all started with us interested in an asshole.
Well, I mean, all right, yeah, that's true. Jaren,
Yeah.
Yeah. Mr. Scaredy Pants.
I'm only as scared as I have to be. I'm gonna.
you see this dragon chasing around the celestial. It really hasn't attacked any of your friends yet.
That does make me feel a little bit better. I'm gonna use my meta magic to quicken again,
Go ahead.
and then I'm gonna use Tasha's Mind Whip on that a-hole.
The dragon.
Yeah, is he within 90 feet of me though? Before I commit to casting that? I think so, right? Each one of these is 90 feet.
Oh, 90 feet.
Yeah.
You got a big old, whatever, roster.
I mean,
Yeah, I'm right in the side. You're not gonna do that.
can I move in a way where I'm not moving towards him, but also in a way where I can hit him with the whip? Like, if I go this way, would that work?
No, that'd be getting closer.
Oh.
Like, how far away are you now?
Didn't he get saved that last
55, I think? No, I failed. I got a 5.
What's your range for?
90 feet.
You can whip them.
You can move
You
laterally.
can whip him real good.
Yeah, that's a salamander, not a giant.
That's true.
Okay, so I could just go over him?
What's a salamander?
Yeah, now you have a plan.
It's
yeah,
a-
but it's a huge creature.
He's not that tall though.
Sorry, you
as a
have to
s-
move left.
As a
Alright, fair enough,
salamander.
fair enough. So that's gonna be an intelligence 17. Save.
And what is it? Charmed or?
No, so I hit it, takes 3d6 psychic damage, and then it can't take a reaction until the end of its turn. And then on its next turn, it has to choose whether it gets a move, an action, or a bonus action.
Intelligence?
Yes, sir.
That is a 23.
Gosh darn it. So then it takes half,
You
right?
have a smart dragon.
Yeah, half. Oh, wait. Oh, 1 second. So,
Forgot it.
and then...
Forgot to get 2 attacks. But it doesn't matter because I can't do any
Okay,
damage.
so that would be 6 damage.
No, because your smite damage is still.
And then...
Is it
I'm
6
gonna-
damage?
Yep, yes sir.
Is that halved or no? That's
Yeah, that's half. It was 12. And then
okay.
half.
Okay. Okay. That's fine.
How's this guy looking?
He's taking some hits. You can definitely see the blast that his angel has put in it has
Protect the angel.
yeah really took some hurts on it.
I'm gonna cast Fireball again.
Okay,
In a way where I don't have to hit anyone.
above his head, right.
So Dex 17.
Oh, I got a plus 7.
No, he's got a +6.
Oh.
It's a 12.
Altogether?
Mm-hmm.
Dragon's
He fails.
To feel my wrath, you bitch.
Roll good.
41.
Holy shit.
41 points of fire damage. You notice this dragon is he's fucking focused on this celestial, and you're able to clip him with this fireball above him, and he is just mad. And he kind of turns up one of his green eyes, kind of to looks at you.
Like Superman and just.
Yeah. Roll for your wisdom save.
Oh, this is not gonna be very high, I bet. Go ahead, make me sad again. 17! Yay!
Yay!
One off.
You need an 18.
Oh.
Yeah! One off!
It really matters. For
Same
you.
thing as the first one. Alright, that's me.
Yeah.
At the end of his turn, he's going to make a tail attack on your angel.
Give him advantage, why not?
No, don't.
Don't give him advantage.
That's not going to hit. All right, and at the top of the round, we have 2 more babies crawling up over the edge.
Yeah. This dragon doesn't know about condoms.
Huh?
This dragon don't know about condoms, do he?
Huh?
Where far away is the big giant?
Dude, where are you? Big giant. Oh, the big giant. Oh, there you go.
How far away is he from those little guys?
60 to here.
Okay.
And you have a wall, and you have a light wall. Like, I know there's a gap here, but that's not.
Yeah.
All right. So the one that's looking really
He's
hurt,
got 60 feet of traverse.
he's going to turn and lightning blast. It's lightning.
Go ahead.
Hit me!
A 30 foot wide, 30 foot long, 5 foot wide in the direction of these two.
And the 2 Leonins.
Yes. Can he?
Oh, the
can't-
little dragons.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, this
Okay.
one
breath
that's
weapons?
busted up.
Apparently, that's why I was a little confused. I was like, wait. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
the little one is going to lightning blast between those two. Is he? He's going to go for you because you actually just hit him, and he's hurting. So, make a dexterity saving throw.
Add 2.
21.
Okay, you save. You take. Holy shit. 10, 26 half to 13 points of lightning damage. The one right in front of you that you were just hitting, that's almost dead, he's going to go ahead and lightning blast you, but we're not even going to roll because you're immune to it. And the other 2 that just crawled up are just going to go after the 2 people right there. They're just going to start, they're going to make one after each of you. Make 2 bite attacks. That's a 21 against you and a 10 against you.
21 against me. Got a hit.
Okay, you take. Where are my
We're all
d10s?
still alive, which means good.
You take 10 points of piercing damage and 6 points of lightning damage, which you're immune to. And yours misses. And Waldry, it's your turn.
Alright, so he's got 60 foot of tremor size, so he would be able to feel disturbance in the force of these extra little things. Climb up, heal it,
Now that wall's only, it's 10 feet high, never mind.
10 feet high. He would be able to see it. He's probably about 10 feet high, but he's like I said, he's 60 feet away and he's got 60 foot of tremor size. Do I have to make a save when I enter the wall? Or it's
No, it's when you end your turn in the hole.
Oh, the wall was blind. Okay, gotcha. All right.
So I'm gonna do that. I hope it's a giant dragon.
Nope. Take my full 60 feet over towards the little guys. Getting out of there. I'm out. I'm not out. 60.
I hate the fact that it's like a giant ape. We need minis for everything, motherfucker. I'm going to print everything.
Yeah, you know, I did see a salamander mini at the game store the other day, and I almost bought it. And I'm like, well, I'm gonna use
Yeah, whenever you're going to ever use a salamander, of course you're going to change into a frost salamander. Fuck off.
that's how it goes.
And what are we doing?
Well, I'm gonna take. Actually, no, he would be on this side, so he can get lined up with those three right there. And he's gonna do a cone of his freezing breath, and it's a cone, a 60-foot cone of cold. He's just gonna hit it where it just misses his ally.
Okay.
He's smart enough to. He's got a 7-foot cone, so he's smart enough not to try to hit it that way. So he's gonna try to nail those three guys with freezing. They didn't make a con save.
It's a nat 20. So a 24, and then a flaccid 20, and then a 19.
Alright, so they all save because they take half damage. So it's 54 halved to 27.
Okay, so were you keeping track of which two were the first two and which two were the second two?
Yeah.
Did he hit any of the ones that were
Yeah.
the first two?
Yeah.
Yes.
They're obliterated.
Gone.
Gone.
And this is correct.
And then I assumed one of the ones that didn't get was up on the second round. It was the third one that he blasted.
I wouldn't have hit that one over there. So like it would have been those three in a line in front of you guys. And that is his, he has not any bonus action, so it's just.
Okay, at the end of his turn, he's going to take a tail attack against. You know, what do you think was going to happen when he pulled that? It's a 25 to hit.
It's.
And- Jeez, I rolled a 1 and a 2. 3, so 10 points of bludgeoning damage. Now you can move it out of his attack range.
69. Okay, now I will.
And he'll take a bite attack as.
Yep.
So 13 plus 13 to 26.
Oh. Reroll. No, never mind. No, I'm not gonna waste on that. Go ahead.
It's 8. 15 points of piercing damage. And 6 points of lightning damage. As he nips at the heels of your.
That's an arrow left.
Yep, somebody blew off the finger.
Just gonna say that.
That'll scare somebody from making them so bad.
That's what you get for blowing up fireworks when it's not the 4th of July.
It'd be funny if we find a finger on your back porch.
There was what looked like shrapnel back there. When I took a peek.
Could have had a ring on, you know. Just
If only.
That wasn't fireworks. Somebody blew up a propane tank trying to cook something.
Can your thing go through this little wall that we got?
He kind of went around.
No. It's our
Who's that?
link. The little wall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good. Everything can pass through it.
It's
just
not his
if
arcane
you-
tool.
If you
No,
enter-
I'm asking.
Don't.
Only when you end your turn.
Don't. Are you mad at me?
No.
There's a lot of dice on that.
There's a lot of math in my head right now.
Okay.
Okay, so I heal him with actual cure spells. And,
That's your action.
yes.
Right. Okay.
And I'm over here, and I did advanced healing word, so I got him again, and also all our allies.
Sweet. How much is that?
For it's not a lot, but it's 15.
I'll take it.
I will take it, absolutely.
Yeah.
I was down to 24.
So,
Now those two were prone.
yeah, they're just up, and they're just coming over here.
Okay.
They'll- yeah. No. Take a dash to just go there. Oh. Yeah. And the one vote.
How much was this one?
Boo boo boo.
15.
Back over half.
Well. Okay. Always one. So, this was correct.
Mr. I did 80 damage last turn. Isn't happy if he's not doing 80 damage.
I think not that high.
29. I mean, the spell has paid for itself.
Oh yeah.
You get all these
Yeah,
legendary
yeah.
actions and attacks. So
Yeah,
this guy was worth his weight in gold.
for sure.
80 damage, bro.
Yeah, that was good.
It's starting to look a little ragged.
I had a park right back here.
Okay, and for your question, yes, it can fly over.
That's why you did what I was thinking of doing. I was going to yell him, but you did that already.
Yeah, he can use more.
Oh, yeah? Okay.
Yeah.
But I need to touch it. That's kind of the issue. So.
Yeah, that's unfortunately. I had to work out a lot of logistics to get all that healing all together. It was.
Is it?
It's in your turn.
Yep.
Kindra. You've got. There's just one. There's just one now because the salamander just came up and blasted the other three.
There's 2 wounded.
There were 4 total. 2 of them were almost dead, and he just blasted.
You just killed one of the ones that was injured
Without
was
his
out of the
cone.
range.
Oh.
All 3 of them are just wounded. So you're like,
Okay. All right.
And my guy's up 20 feet, by the way. Fine.
Yeah, just go ahead and swing on that one next to
Your guy or your
No, that doesn't matter. I'm talking about my Balin.
Okay.
He doesn't want to get bitten by.
27 to hit.
That'll hit. Which one are you hitting? The one.
the one by my weapon.
He got blasted.
10 points of damage on that one.
Okay.
How's that other one looking?
He's looking not great. He got blasted by the same thing.
Wait. How many of those guys are on there?
3.
3. One got killed.
Yeah, one was one of the original
Yeah, there
ones
was
that took
4.
damage.
There was 4.
You hit 3?
I
Yeah.
hit 3.
Okay.
One that had been damaged. One of the ones that had been damaged before was out of range. He's off
That's
the side.
what I was asking
Look at
before.
the-
Okay.
Oh, you can't see him. He's on the other side of the giant.
Yeah, he's blocked from my view.
He was out of the range.
Okay. All right.
So the one right in front of the giant man, he's looking pretty damn bad too.
Kill the one that you just attacked. Attack him again.
Yeah.
Let's do that then. I was gonna let your spiritual weapon get in on it too.
You can do it. It can do it.
25 to hit.
That'll hit.
I'm getting creative on that attack.
14 damage.
Did you not kill him?
Don't you dare say that.
He has 1 hit point left.
Just like the last one.
The last one had 2.
Wait, hold on.
He doesn't have legendary action?
What?
The
The little ones?
No, the the little. Okay, I thought you were
big-
talking
Just
about
gonna
the
go
big
ahead
guy.
and
I was
action
like,
surge and just
He's
kill
been
that
using
other
his
one.
legendary action to tail whip his angel guy because he's just chasing him around. That's what he's been doing.
Pretty much.
Action
Worst
surge,
game
I'm
attack
killing.
ever.
Okay, go ahead. You got another attack.
12 to hit.
No. One more.
That one, I think it's the first one I rolled.
I haven't taken damage at all this fight.
Yeah, 28 to hit.
That'll hit.
It's alright.
I'm just gonna cross him off.
Fish to
Yep.
fry, so to speak.
Is that
You
it?
said you're
I
floating.
appreciate your sacrifice.
You don't have anything else? Yeah, just scoot me over towards that one closer to the cliff.
You want to say it.
Okay, I'll follow his, whatever he. I'll follow him. Hey, listen, that's the big cat, that's the big cat right there. I'll follow him. Okay.
At the end of your turn, the dragon is going to fly up and over 40 feet to the other side of your wall. He's going to get a little bit closer behind the salamander. Kind of like opposite the wall of, yeah, about there. Genos, it's your turn.
All right, here we go. 5, 10, 15.
Finish within 30 feet of me.
I'm gonna,
Finish within 30 feet of me if you can. Finish. You can do whatever you want.
We usually try and finish 30 feet around here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right next to him.
I'm gonna hold out my rod. It's gonna start to kind of glow, burning red. It's gonna start to emit some steam, and a little red emote pops up, and it travels over towards the dragon. I'm gonna cast fireball at it.
Okay.
Did you say a red emoji?
A little red emote. Little fire emote.
It's a full
So it needs to make a dexterity 16 save.
That is a 20.
20. It saves. So it takes half of 35.
17.
But that was really painful something, so probably wants to go after him now.
And then water just starts kind of pour around my feet. I start to hover above the ground.
Okay.
Very detrimental, 17.
Mm-hmm.
It was more of a blow to his ego than anything.
That's it.
Genos? No, sorry, Johnny. Sorry.
I'll go again.
Yeah, Genos, go again. Fuck it.
Action search.
I'm gonna cast Blast at a second level. Plus 4 hours.
That good me?
Yes.
Nice.
So you.
Can you hit my angel instead of me? Wow, okay.
For how many?
Actually, I might be able to do it. I'll take the opportunity check.
17.
Would you still be able to do the Warlock?
Yeah.
The warlock.
You know, so
You're gonna bless me and make me immune to frighten?
you're a sorcerer.
I am.
He's already forgotten.
Okay, if I move here.
It's the same thing. I never get to use my wild magics.
I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna move here. I take an opportunity attack from here. I can go.
Yeah, 17 it misses.
So yeah, I'm gonna not you. Not you, but
That's
the
fine.
guy. Yeah.
Perfect. I need for an angel. Blessing an angel is kind of
Yeah, well been blessed. My bonus action is to have my spiritual weapon swing on this guy.
And that's a D4 on saves and on attack rolls.
Yeah. 22 to hit.
That'll hit.
Nice. 9 damage.
Still better than my plus though.
That's all I got.
That's it? It is the Dracolection's turn. He does not get his lightning breath back.
full defense.
What?
Full defense.
Full defense?
It is the dragon. I take full defense for him.
No, he's gonna.
I think I can dodge in that. Make my persuasion.
Getting so annoyed.
Does he want to perceive if that crevice smells like a butthole?
There's a juicy skeleton right there.
Mhm.
I mean, there's something great in there.
Go get that skeleton.
And he's gonna fly up and over and go on the other side because he thinks the celestial is the big bad here. So pop him up and over and put him on the other side. His movement to 80 feet.
No worries there. All's well.
I get an opportunity attack on him?
You were not.
Yeah, you were like.
Yeah.
Right there.
It's alright, guys.
Yeah, you was right
I
on.
was right on.
Yeah.
You were right on him.
Yeah.
You right next to him.
I moved right.
Yeah, he was right. In order to put.
Go ahead and make an opportunity attack.
Hiding bush is a success. You have no idea that I'm there.
I know that's like a problem, but like it is what it is. 27 to hit.
That'll hit.
Save my angel.
I thought you were. It looked like you were
No, he's right up on
a
the
distance away.
That's why I was like, it's not a good spot to move.
13, but it's lightning damage. So, and on opportunity, I can't use my divine smite, right?
No,
You can.
Oh, sweet. Hell yeah, I'm doing
Just
that.
make sure you keep a track of your spell slots.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, I'll go the second level of that one. And he's undead.
Yeah, that works.
It's not for that application.
Oh, he's not for that?
Not for.
Smite. It's only the tip of undead?
So 12 on the divine smite.
Because he is undead, but he's. Go ahead and roll it for if it's undead. Add an extra d8 on there.
Add an extra d8.
Mhm.
So 17.
Okay. Can make a bite attack and 2 claw attacks on your angel.
On your angle.
I just want to be fair. When he took off, am I knocked to the ground?
That's a natural. What? No. That's a thing.
Okay.
Oh, did you be able to bite?
Yeah, fell with the bite.
God, that's nasty.
Ooh, that is a 26 to hit on the first claw and a natural 20 on the second claw.
Disadvantage.
A 23 to hit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, you get through this time.
Little scamp.
11, 19. So between the 2 claw attacks, you take 33 points of damage.
Why?
He's at one.
How so very common in this battle.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I can't get my potion all the way over there.
Jaren.
It is my turn.
It is mine.
It's my go. I'm gonna quicken again, because why not? Alright, so let's see. What's the play here, fellas?
Kill the dragon.
Yeah. Murdering, man.
Not
Polymorph his ass.
I'm gonna do Wall of Fire. I'm gonna break concentration of this so that wall is not there anymore. And instead, I'm gonna make a different wall. So I'm gonna put that one here, but it's only gonna be 60 feet long, 20 feet high, and a foot thick. Like
Through the dragon again.
So each creature in the area of
How long?
1 foot thick, 60 foot, 20 foot high. Make a dex save of 17.
He's going to use his last legendary action to save.
You little butthead. That's fine. That's fine. You know what? I would rather him do it on this. Oh wait, actually, that doesn't use a spell slot because it's my stabbing staff. That's my action. Or wait, actually, I already said it.
Yeah. Fucking
so,
do it.
I already said it. 22 fired the Mahe.
Is that halved already or no?
So 11 halved.
Okay.
On one side of the wall, selected by you, when I cast the spell. Deals 5d8 fire damage to each creature that enters its turn within 10 feet of that side or inside the wall. That way. Creature takes the same damage when it enters the wall for the first time on a turn or it ends its turn there. The other side of the wall deals no damage.
Is that the end of your turn?
No. That was my action for the turn.
Well, fucking hurry up.
Bonus action. Spell.
You do realize that you just make yourself all by yourself with that.
I don't think that dragon cares, man.
No, the dragon's pretty focused on one target here.
I'm gonna cast Tasha's Mind Whip again at 4th level. 17 intelligence save. Pretty sure that's the one that you're really good at.
He rolled a 19 and 18 because he has advantage on it. +3.
You hurt me with your words. That's fine.
Oh.
That's gonna be 3 damages, sir. And that's the end for old Jaren Garrus.
Okay, at the end of your turn,
He's gonna kill me, that's fine.
the dragon is going to wing and hover up 40 feet in the air. I need a dexterity saving throw from your angel.
Well, if it deals any damage, even on a save, it does.
It does.
No,
So
that
he
means
is-
that I'm public enemy number 1.
So he is now
Fuck.
just hovering about 40, 25, 30 feet up in the air.
Damn it.
I cast someone's celestial. No.
Now we were back at the top of the round,
I cast Summon Celestia.
and one more little dragon crawls back up over
Guys,
the
I'm not
edge.
gonna lie to you, I need a little bit of help here.
Is that other one that has like 2 hit points left still there?
Yeah.
Saving throw?
Wow.
No.
That,
You have the one of the
that one.
originals,
Yeah.
and then that one.
Yeah, okay.
That's
So
from second round.
yeah, the one I'm talking about that has 2 hit points. Yeah, that one.
Okay.
He's still there.
Oh, wow.
Okay, so the new one is going to. Is there anyone within 30 feet?
Yeah.
You? He's going to come up and. Well, let's see if that one in the back gets his. It's not. So he's going to come up on the ice salamander, the one with like 2 or no, yeah, because you're flying, aren't you?
Yeah.
He's gonna. That one's going to go up to the ice salamander. Those 2 are going to go up and attack you.
The new one's going after the dice?
No.
The injured one over there.
No, the other one's gonna be like cruising with that one.
It's a natural 1 for one attack and a 21 on the other.
21 hit the salamander.
No, him.
Yeah, the 21 hits.
Take 9 points of piercing damage and 5 points of lightning damage. And the other one with the salamander to 15 to hit. Well,
Believe. Let me make sure. Yeah, this is.
okay. Wardry.
Oh, dearest me.
Dearest you.
They get the little guys in front of him.
The one that just kind of bit at him is looking fucking hurt. It's barely like scraggling on. It's
All right,
falling.
so he'll take a claw attack against that guy.
Okay.
That is a dirty 20.
Yep.
So, let's say that's 9 points of piercing damage.
Yeah. Crunch, and this thing is just like it almost tastes like ash in your mouth.
So then he's going to.
You do it to yourself.
He's gonna.
Get ash in his mouth.
Move
He just crawled out of the
5
ash
feet
hole.
over,
Yeah.
He's flanking on that other one. This guy right here. He's flanking on that dude.
Mhm.
Oh, got it.
All right, and then he's gonna make another claw attack at that guy. That is not gonna work. That's a 12.
Nope.
Make a third claw attack. 12.
You got advantage or something if you're flanking, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so that one. Would
212.
have been 212. So we're gonna roll with advantage for his.
I mean, that's the whole reason you moved and everything, but
I based on that one. That is a 21 to hit,
yes, that will hit.
and it's gonna be 7 points of piercing. Down to 2.
No.
Oh no.
Alright, so his 4th claw attack is taking like that as well.
Any claw attacks?
Again, and then a bite.
Are you serious?
Yeah, that's gonna be 19 to hit.
That'll hit.
Why are you being so cheap?
I know.
And that one's gonna be 11 points of piercing.
Somebody owns the monster. Man.
You actually are able to just claw through it. It's dead.
I don't like that I put myself in the bone zone.
That other one. Bite.
I did.
How much movement did it?
Oh,
Probably.
actually, no, is he within 15 feet?
Yes, yes, he is.
I've
Oh,
got
you were
15
blessed that
I've got a
entire
15
time too.
foot
Don't
range.
forget that.
Oh, I've got a 15 foot range. And a bite, so I'm gonna bite him.
How do you have a 15-foot range on your bite?
That's what it says. 15 foot reach. You can reach his mouth out.
Gets it's
Ooh,
like a
natural 19.
fuck off. Yes.
Okay. Where's all the 28? If that does.
It does 75 damage.
So that's going to be 10 points of piercing and 3 points of cold.
13 points of damage.
That's his turn. Actually, he's going to use the.
Actually, what? Actually,
He's going to use some movement.
actually,
And, yeah, I know he's going to burrow down to the ground. And he's going to move this way, but he's underground.
Which way are you going?
Towards the dragon.
How far?
40 feet, but underground.
Not really sure how that works. but
Underneath
okay.
the flames.
Yeah.
He's burrowing.
Alright. I'm going to Scorching Ray him a few times and then fly over here.
Scorching Ray who?
That
Main dragon.
And then,
Big bitch.
And it's a spell attack, right?
is that 3rd level?
That's how. It's just 3.
No. 4. Because you get 3
After the second, right? I remember. I thought it was.
Lowest was 23.
Those all hit.
Well, 20. Jesus.
88 points of damage. Enough to kill us dead.
60. Yeah, 61.
How do you want to do this?
Nice. I channel all of my dark fire into all the holes made by my angel, and the
fireballs and all
Yes.
this.
and all the lingering radiant energy from that gets activated again, and it shines through every orifice, disintegrates him.
And you watch this dragon. Master, I have failed you. And he just.
I don't like that.
That, yeah, what was that? What did he say? Did I hear that?
He is no more. And when he dies, the. Oh, there's still actually one left.
There's
No.
one left.
No, he's still-
The little
man, that was
dragon
shit.
becomes a big dragon.
He's got a wrong hood, motherfucker.
He's the little dragon sees him die, and he's like,
Look at me. I have to get you there.
And now Mama comes out and says, "What have you done to my babies?"
What did you do to my son?
There another dragon somewhere?
A bigger one.
"We have a
The
big
master.
dragon."
It's at the end of your. We're still in combat. There still is the one little guy left,
Is
technically.
it
My
really a
skeleton-
combat though? Let's be real here.
My skeletons will move and shoot him with bows.
Go ahead.
This isn't a combat. This is a slaughter.
Came to wrong hood.
Okay, we can just go ahead and assume that this last little guy
yeah,
is
another
just
nat 20.
is wiped.
4 natural 20s.
It's just wiped the fuck out.
It's not wiped out. It kills us all for some reason somehow.
I get hit somehow.
So you
It'll be
guys.
around 35
Yeah.
damage.
To the green orb.
He would have 2 health left.
Oh, really? That's funny.
You help every time.
Well, that was,
So you guys are at this point. What do you guys want to do?
I want to go check out that
Do we
green
notice
orb.
any
So-
movement out of that building where the giant went into?
Roll a perception check.
Where'd that salamander go, guys?
He's still underground.
He missed all of it.
How long
He
do
is
you
still
will
underground to this day.
How long is your little transformation?
Like an hour. Oh, okay.
A
Perception.
while.
23.
You don't see anything.
Okay.
So,
Not a whisper, not a.
salamander. Press the ground a little bit, looks around, and sees the
Um,
ashes of the dragon floating away.
hey, it seemed like that dragon was actually down there with that orange glow thing. Should we go investigate that?
We should.
Green glow.
is there anything
Salamander,
left
can you-
of the dragon? Anything in?
There's bones, but all the skin, flesh, and all that just
I want to shoot.
ashed.
Yeah, I'll take a couple tooth.
Okay.
Couple tooth.
Roll a medicine check.
Whenever they're done taking what they want from the
that
dragon, Wardry's gonna kind of like
Ridiculous.
prance over as a salamander
21.
thing.
You
kinda
get
like feeling
7
himself, and he's gonna
blue dragon,
pull,
adult blue
pull,
dragon
and then
teeth.
he's gonna drop his.
What about me? I'm trying to grab one as well.
Yeah, he's.
That's funny.
You could have ridden.
That
Because
was a-
he's
that was
already
a
kind of going
glorious
through it. You get 6.
Blast,
Dude,
and
I
he's
just
like,
want to
alright.
remember the one. Okay.
You're actually able to find a good amount. So you guys are. I'm sorry, I missed what you guys were saying. I was talking about.
Sorry, yeah, Wardry just kind of, after they were done taking over the dragon, pranced over to it, did his little victory blast on the dragon's corpse, and then,
Teabagging.
yeah, and then dropped his paw.
Okay.
We're off to find the green mass inside of the
Yeah,
anus.
take a short rest. I'm not talking about a long rest. Just a short, like 30-minute breather here, and
Is anybody looking over the edge?
I
Is
would
anybody?
like to take a
Over
long
the
rest.
edge.
Is anyone hurt?
I'm not hurt,
No, I did not take any damage.
but my slots.
I've been hurt 25 out of 67.
Honestly,
I've been
my
hurt this
slots
entire
are
time from the damn thunder breath.
All right. What are you guys doing? You want to?
I guess.
Are we taking a short rest?
You guys want to take a short
yeah, a
rest?
short rest would heal me enough. That's why.
Oh,
I'll
yeah,
use
you
my
gotta do that then.
arcane
Yeah,
recovery to get my spell slot.
As we're resting, I'm
Yeah,
just
that's
gonna
not for
I'm gonna kind of speak into my little orb. My little
Well, not all.
water
I can
sprite
only get,
comes
like,
out
up
and
to
have a
the-
familiar.
So I
Okay.
guess it's, 5, I think it was.
While we're resting, can I send that down to kind of check out the orange glow?
Yes. What is? I'm trying to think about what a familiar would be. It's not a orange glow. It's a green glow. Roll me an intelligence check. At advantage, I guess, for the familiar because it's a magical creature.
Okay.
Send you familiar down there?
Yeah.
I'll send Aster down there to help.
Okay. Roll a intelligence check at advantage because they're both technically like fey creatures, so they're magical.
Ooh, he's super smart.
18.
Aster does not come back. Your familiar comes back and tells you there's a very large glowing green stone in there. It has a strange feeling to it.
What's your familiar?
It's a sea sprite.
Did you see my bird?
He will tell you he did, and the bird just decided to stay.
Come back.
Do you like unpoof him and then resummon him?
Yeah,
Okay. So he's back at your shoulder, but kind of
what
just
are you doing?
I think there's something down there that's attracting things to it.
it's kind of glassy eyed almost. Blinks a little
I
bit.
don't like that. That is not safe. What?
Can you go down?
Do you go down?
Do you want to become this glassy-eyed thing like this bird?
That's a bird. I'm a cat. I eat birds.
He's a step higher on the food chain.
Don't listen to her.
Well, only someone has a way to blast things.
Blast things, you say?
Not again. No, not you.
We tried that already.
How far of a drop down is it for the cavern?
It's about 60 feet down.
That's not awful.
I've got
I got
50
50
foot of rope.
I got 50 foot of rope too.
You're
Do
flying.
you want to go down there?
I don't know. Do we want to go see what this is, or do we want to go
Yes.
inspect the giant building?
Well, looking through Audrey's eyes, he seemed to, as soon as he was looking at it, and then I just lost communication. Like it took him over his mind.
Yeah, there's something controlling down there. So.
Don't make direct eye contact with it.
However you guys want to do it.
I mean, it's shiny. I like shiny things.
That's the. I prefer them to be yellowish.
Yeah.
Silver in color.
Yeah.
Like gold, silver, platinum,
All right.
Beggars can't be choosers. So green.
copper, I suppose. Maybe it's tarnished.
So are we going into the building?
Into the
Can we detect magic on the building first before we
You want to go into the building or into the cavern? Or the
Well,
cave?
we want to
The chasm.
first.
Can I just detect magic? Just to see if there's anything around?
You get nothing.
Alright, sick.
Because detect magic's only 30 feet.
I don't like the way you said that. Alright, every 30 feet, I'm gonna cast detect magic, because I can do it at will.
Okay.
Let me know when something happens.
You get nothing unless you actually go into the hole.
I'm just gonna keep casting it.
Let's go
Alright
into the
guys,
hole.
we're good. Whenever you guys want to go in there, I'll be your guide.
Where are you going? Into the hole or into the...
I will rappel down in the hole using his rope.
Are we going in the hole or are we going to the giant tower?
No,
Giant place.
deal with the thing first. So.
The hole.
Yeah, we're gonna go in the hole, but I'm gonna cast detect magic every 30 feet.
Okay. You get nothing. He's... Until... So you're setting up the rope and you're kind of rappelling down.
Rappelling down.
Once you rappel down,
Oh.
you get... You guys... As you... Once everybody's down, you notice this
Are
is...
we all going down?
Huh?
I'm kind of staying up top.
You stay up top?
Yeah.
Who's staying up top? You two?
War group.
Okay, everyone that goes down needs to make an intelligence saving throw.
We're about to be able to.
Everybody's around me when we go down, so you guys get +2.
Question, is this a spell effect?
As far as like if you would have advantage or something? Sure,
Yeah.
go ahead.
So what, +2?
Yeah.
I got a 14.
So did I.
Intelligence, you said?
Is my worst.
So wait, what did your thing get?
You just get +2.
16.
All three of you, as soon as you drop down off the rope, you see this giant glowing green orb.
We're dead.
And there's just something about it that just... Now, obviously the terrain kind of dips and it's a little rocky and it looks like the way it looks that this 40-foot wide orb is kind of embedded in kind of the side and the bottom, and there's something about it that just draws your attention. And you guys can't really see this, but you just don't hear from them as they are just mindlessly walking to this.
So I'm gonna cast a message at somebody down the wall. Oh, Ben, is this thing on?
Shiny
anyone hear
green
you?
thing.
You get nothing.
Shiny greeny thing.
Nothing. No response from your party members.
What do they say they see down there?
Looking like it's gonna be a three-way spit, boys.
I'll cast Fireball at them.
Now they're kind of like at the edge of the crater. I would say just kind of just standing there staring at it. So if you're gonna fireball down there, it would hit them.
Is this like I'm walking towards it? Am I charmed by it basically? Can I be aggressive towards it as well?
It is just it's mind control basically. It's not really a charm.
Okay.
You're just
We love this thing.
yeah, you're standing about 10 feet from it outside the crater and just staring at it, slack jawed, not blinking. You can actually start to feel your eyes start to burn a little bit.
Are we allowed to blink or no?
You can't move a muscle. You're just enthralled absolutely enthralled by this thing.
Guys, I'm down here. Everything's fine.
Alright,
Everything's
I'm gonna
fine,
go close
guys.
enough
It's
to
good.
where I'm not seeing it, but I'm gonna order my undead down to try and break the stone.
Okay.
Guys, I'm down here. Grant wishes.
Roll intelligence saves for your undead.
Oh.
Little.
Yeah, fail.
Welcome,
You
brother.
said
Welcome, brethren.
Welcome, brother.
you send your undead down, and they just stop
You
responding.
guys hear from the tunnel.
Welcome to the Holy Church of the Green Sphere.
The greater good.
Hail the sphere. Oh,
They can even control the minds of things without minds.
It's not really control. It's not really controlling them. It's because they're not doing anything. They're just
Yeah.
Stuff.
Well, this is what he's saying.
So this is what we need to decide.
They're gone.
Is it worth dying trying to save them?
I mean, no.
Okay.
guys, do you have a moment to talk about our Lord and Savior, Green Sphere?
I mean, Genos is still up there with you guys.
Yeah. No,
Yes, I know.
I'm kind of along the same line. At some point, we became treasure hunters, and I like the idea that it's 3 less people that we have to split the whatever we
Yes, we
find.
just met these people.
Hey, we know they're not going to go anywhere. They're down there, and we took care of the dragon. Let's go check out the
That's what
building.
I'm saying.
There was a big giant one of those.
These
I don't know if it
motherfuckers.
is.
I mean, I would
The 2 people that wear all the armor are in the hole.
Yeah, but I saw
And then the
what,
guy with the big magic
I saw
stick.
what you did to the
in
giant
a hole.
before, and I can do the same thing.
Hey, how about we leave them behind and see how they like it?
Okay, so
Let them
I
roll.
may have
Okay.
some ideas tomorrow. You can say not.
Does
And
any of you
maybe
want to
I'll
be here?
use some spells to try and get them back.
Y'all want to just find a
You guys
safe
gonna leave
spot?
us? You gonna leave us overnight?
All
Yeah,
my,
overnight
all my
or
spells are combat based now.
Leave
I
us
can't
some
do any more.
Visine, something. Come on.
Nothing. Just
So you want to spend the night around this crater?
No, I want it in the house over there.
Oh yes, that's a great idea.
Yeah, I'm not running around here. Fuck that.
Okay.
So you guys want to take a now? It's not. It's probably about noonish, 2 o'clock in the afternoon. It's not real late.
So not only are their eyes burning, but so are their foreheads.
You guys just took a short rest.
Yeah, you did just take a short rest.
Yeah, but I mean, I have, like I said, I'm all killed with my
Okay.
spells right now.
So let's-
was anyone has a better idea? I don't know about your magic. Do you have anything that might be able to help?
I mean,
Let's say it's-
jumping down there and thunderstepping them all out one at a time. I'm trying not to kill them while thunderstepping them out.
It's about 3 o'clock in the afternoon after your short rest, and while at this point in time, while you are just with now a few skeleton buddies by your sides, you're
Brethren.
You're
We're
holding.
taking damage because our eyes are burning?
No,
Oh,
No.
okay.
you're not actually being damaged. You are just
Enthralled.
Our eyes are
Basically-
just like
stuck.
deflating. They're becoming raisins.
Don't give them ideas.
I think that was already.
This isn't a
idea.
disease, I assume.
Nope.
so far, this is a one shot.
We're fucking
Is there anything I
horny
can-
for this green sphere right now.
I know. I was gonna actually suggest you
What?
have sex.
To
Ooh,
figure out what's
ooh,
going
I don't
on.
think I can get.
You
close.
haven't gotten close to it.
Yeah.
You're refusing to get close, so no.
Yeah. Well, I saw a green glow.
That's it.
That's a good idea. Can I walk up to it?
You're stuck on it. You're
Yeah, we
you're
can't
already
move.
about
We're-
10 feet
we're
from it.
there.
That's what I
You
mean.
just want to lay on it.
Yeah, you can put your minis around it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
Yeah, so you
Do
can,
that.
you 3.
Yeah, my
If you want a couple, yeah, put his skeletons around.
Can you send your
Touch
hook
it though.
down
I wanna
there
Touch it.
and just describe it
Yes.
to me in as much detail
Bring
as
us
possible?
another
Let me touch
brother.
it.
You
I
no,
wanna touch it.
no,
I'm
you
trying.
may not touch
Last
it.
time you didn't do so good. He's
You may not
Think of
move.
This, green
This is
sphere.
just like
No cocky.
Wait, how did you?
Is it more of a
how well
sphere
did
or an
you strike?
oval?
Roll-
huh? It's a sphere.
Ah, yes.
He's
All
a
hail the
little
green
smarter
sphere.
than
Yeah.
the hawk, right? The hawk has -4.
We're the truth to the green sphere.
You
We have
are
the-
just-
Send the water
it's-
sprite down. He's-
Now this thing is about 40 feet wide and 40 feet tall,
We have the sphere on
at 10 feet in the ground. So it is just this big, massive orb, and it's. Party just gonna leave you
I've got
there?
protection from good
Sounds like it.
I mean,
Yeah,
I didn't think that's
yeah,
this
that-
route it was gonna go, but
You have that
Oh
now?
well, we tried.
Why, don't
Just
we,
walk
Until
around.
our heroes set off.
why don't you summon your bird, cast it on
3
them?
friends left.
just abandon
Yeah.
the party.
All right, so I'm gonna move.
Let's build a route. Let's get out of here.
Got me more than that. I'm gonna poop Aster back,
Mhm.
and then I'm gonna cast protection from good and evil on him.
Okay.
And
Now I assume this is before you guys took a long rest, right?
Yeah.
yeah. Well, it's still the middle of the day. So
Right.
We're still trying to see if we've got anything.
If they take a long rest, do we also get the benefits of a long rest or no?
We
Uh,
probably die.
You would take a
Start
point of
level.
exhaustion.
Yeah.
So we haven't taken a long rest.
But we're kind of tracking the time right now
So
because
I'm
we're
going
seeing.
to I poop Aster back. I cast protection from good and evil.
Mhm.
I'm going to send him back in the hole to see if that spell makes any sort of difference. See if it's a flappy back down there.
He is not affected and does not have to
No.
make any rolls.
The Church of the Green Spears.
He flies down and he tells you your friend as well as his zombies are just kind of making this half moon shape, just kind of just
Oh, I thought you were gonna say there was like marching around
Nope,
the green
just-
spears.
just standing there staring at it, motionless.
It's a great speed.
Jaws just open, eyelids wide, just unmoving.
Very good. Well, if I'm going to take another short rest, I can get that spell slot back, and then I'll have enough to cast it on myself.
Become one with the
And
green
cast it on
spear.
them so they have advantage on that. Have a better way to get away from it, and then hopefully they can get away.
Are we allowed to
Okay,
keep making
sure.
saves, or is it just
Alright,
one and done?
I'm
So
going to cast protection from good and evil on myself. I'm going to scurry down to the hole.
I'll do you one better. I will put my hand on your shoulder, and the water kind of starts to swirl within my spear, and it starts to exit and form some aqua wings on you. So you have a flying speed of casting wings of the siren. So you have a flying speed of 50 feet
Alright, cool. So he's going to
in like 4 minutes.
He's gonna run up to the edge, he's gonna jump off, and he's gonna like, look at this, I can fly! And he's gonna whoosh, and just plummet. And then he's gonna flap up again and say, whoosh. So he's gonna hang with this, and he's gonna fly down, and he's gonna cast Protection from Good and Evil on those three. So that gives them, if they're already, like, enthralled, they get advantage on the saving throw.
It- As soon as it casts, you guys snap and you blink like you haven't blinked in days, and it almost hurts your eyes.
Son of a bitch!
And you
Oh,
have to
Father, Mother.
basically turn around and rub your eyes because the
even
green
the
light
zombies are
has
doing
been
the same
staring
thing.
at
They're
it.
skeletons.
Just putting fingers in their eye sockets now.
And
Ooh.
you kind of notice your friend zombies are kind of just staring at it, and you realize you were just doing that exact same thing.
Alright, let's get out of there, okay? Out of the crater, let's go.
I want to destroy this thing.
We're going to get out. Our friend has something that's very good for this.
Okay,
So let's go.
okay. I follow him.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, well, I'm gonna fly up, but they're gonna. But anyway, so we're
Okay.
into the crater
Now the rope is still down. So roll me dexterity checks and add your proficiency because you're climbing rope. So
Dexterity check.
I don't know, or what do you think would be?
No, you're good.
Athletics,
You're
I
good.
guess, would be good.
now.
Yeah, you're
athletics.
good. Other dexterity is fine.
Dexterity, athletics, however your character would use to climb up a rope.
29.
Okay. And it's scampering and climbing up rope because you're trying to get the fuck out of this thing that just kind of
19.
Well,
Johnny, you notice as obviously someone is not fit for scaling mountains, and you kind of like pull them up a little bit.
I'm strong
you know,
enough. I'm super strong. I got you.
give them a little tuck on the booty, and,
By the back
I
of the
did
shirt.
schoolwork, not
Yeah.
PE.
and you are
And I basically take him and throw him to the top.
you are all able to safely make it out of the crater and back up onto the cliff where your friends were.
Destroy it.
So
Hey, thanks for
let's-
not abandoning us, guys.
This thing seems
We
like
would
it's
never.
probably pure evil.
We would never.
So, I've got a thing
This might be what's corrupting the island.
that would, yes, I would say you're probably right. Good smart man. I have a thing that would probably go well. The thing you've got to do is sweet.
And I pull out the rod, and I screw off the bottom, and I pull out my scroll.
And I'm going to hold.
Make an Arcana check
Everybody
if you
get
want
close. I'm going to hold Wall of Force. for whenever he casts this.
Anybody that wants to try and recognize the scroll he just pulled out, you make him an Arcana check.
25.
Wardry identified it for him. So.
And Wardry knows what it is.
25. What is this freaking thing?
You've seen it. This is like something that's
Hiroshima.
held in like lead boxes behind in
yeah.
banks, and
What is
yeah,
it? What the fuck
it's
is it?
a scroll of the comet.
Yeah. Okay. Is that gonna kill all of us?
That's what the Wall of Force is for.
Yes. I don't know if the Wall of Force is gonna protect us from that.
Only one way to find out.
Alright, we cast it, and then we all hold
Protect us
hands, and I
from
plane
blast.
shift us away to somewhere else.
Don't worry, I've done extensive research on such a thing. And
Extensive, he
it protects us from that.
Nice try. How big are the comets? Would I know?
It's one large comet. It comes down.
Kills all the
and,
dinosaurs. How big is it? How big is it?
Well, it's going to leave a 50-foot deep crater and a 500-foot wide hole.
Not about
Okay, alright.
Wait a minute, how do you cast this thing?
Hold
Well,
on, one
can
moment.
it's good within an area I can see up to a mile away.
Okay, so
We're
we're
trying to-
551 feet away.
Let's go past the
Let's-
And then
building.
we'll just launch it right
Let's
back
think
up.
about
Is
this.
that
All
fire
right.
damage?
I don't believe it's
Let's
fire.
put on our thinking caps.
I think
I think
alright?
it's just fuck you
Let's just-
damage.
Let's just think about this for a second.
Yeah, how many
Alright?
is it? 100 like
So it's
30
it
d10s?
doesn't specify the type of damage, but it's 30 d10.
Yeah.
So here's
Just
here's
straight-
my
I'm assuming it's
here's
force.
my dilemma with that. We are on a living creature,
No, it's dead.
Okay.
an undead living creature.
Anybody that's been in the hole, roll a medicine check.
I can
Or
roll
around the
check.
hole. Everybody roll a medicine check.
20 dirty.
After spending that time,
18.
you guys realize that that thing punctured through and it was sitting in some meat. What you just, that hole you just climbed out of was less ground, more meaty.
Okay. All right. So say for example we kill the fucking thing. All right. Fuck the turtle. Right. It's dead. Right.
It's already dead.
Where are we going to go when it sinks?
I have an idea for that.
Because it's gonna sink.
Yeah,
Let's
why,
be real
why
here.
don't we have an exit plan strategy?
I have an
before we
exit
start?
strategy, but it only works once the turtle is almost sunk.
We're using a nuke
What's your...
to destroy a boulder.
I have an idea.
Well, I can
My
make this all.
sword,
You're using a nuke to destroy
Yeah,
a
we're
nuke.
using a
my sword
nuke to
has one wish.
Yeah,
We're
he's got
rushing
a wish.
shit. You can wish for a boat.
He's got a wish.
Well,
Go get your raft.
my orb
Let's
here.
do it.
My
Couldn't you
orb,
just
my
wish
orb
for
can
the
grant
orb
us
to be
all
destroyed?
the ability to walk on water.
And save the thing.
Maybe cast that once we're almost sunk.
Just wish the orb to be
No.
destroyed
No.
and save the scroll.
I need to see the
We
scroll.
might not.
I need to see it
That
happen.
might not be the
Yes.
thing.
Yes, it has
The
to
other
happen.
things on the side.
I'm not you wasting my. I have one wish.
Can I just
No, I'm not
punch him?
wasting
Yeah,
my
let's-
ruining that
Let's
thing.
save the wish
Ooh,
in case
hmm?
this doesn't work.
I have things that I want.
It's gonna work.
Are you trying
Exceedingly well.
to like backhand and calm the guy down?
Yes, like just let us do this, please.
Go ahead and make an attack roll.
Were you
He's
spotted?
making a strike at you.
So we,
Dude,
we're-
you got
we-
like
we've,
claws and stuff too. I'm gonna plane shift him.
we moved away.
Good. Touch me.
14 to hit. And plus,
That actually does hit. So
Now it's a
Is this
melee
happening?
strike, so it's not like your bulletproof sword.
is it happening?
5 points of damage.
I'm pulling
then
out
I'm
the
gonna hit him with
scroll.
shocking grasp if I may. He's gonna slap
so-
me, and I'll-
You have advantage because he's wearing armor.
21 and
Why don't you have
29?
Door? Can't you dimension door and back into the crater?
Ka-chow.
The guest again.
13.
So you smack him, and then he kind of just. And you guys are getting fucking
How
nowhere.
much damages did you give me?
All right.
5.
That's fair.
Get prepared for your force wall.
I
and I'll start.
step between them. Not
All right, so well, if we're outside of the range,
Yeah.
it'll be all right. We'll say 600 feet.
Yeah. I'll start reading off my scroll, and we start to see like the kind of the clouds that are what little clouds that we see just kind of part, and the sky starts to get dark.
I begin masturbating.
We start to see. We just start to see like a dark shadow
I'm
start to
crying
come
next
down,
to him.
and just we hear like a thunderous rumble, and this huge meteor, just a flame, starts to kind of cool slowly.
So this hole, and you guys got to a nice safe distance, and
I finished 30 feet away from him.
How big is the turtle?
It's about 2 miles.
That's fine with me. Go ahead.
As I'm sitting right next to him, just
30
crying.
And just dust and smoke.
The turtle was just completely disintegrated.
And you start to hear. Roll perception checks.
That's fitting.
You roll it at advantage. And you roll it at advantage, Georgie.
I'm in orgasmic voice. I rolled a 1.
Yeah, you're
19.
I got a 24.
you guys recognize this as rushing water.
Look what you've done!
As
Sinking
He
the
punched a
water.
hole through the
it
boat.
shakes.
Stop burning holes in my ship!
The ground below you shakes, and it feels like it almost drops like a foot below your feet.
This is what you've done. You've ruined us.
And I don't know if you've ever been on a really slow moving elevator, but it kind of feels like that.
I don't like water. I don't like water. What's your plan?
As the water gets close,
Okay, as we hear water, I'm just gonna start ritual casting water walk
Okay,
on.
You could have just
On
cast
him.
wish and gotten us
Okay.
off the island.
just one.
Well, I'm gonna start with him. It takes 10-minute
It's
intervals.
the same people.
I don't know
Okay.
waste
It's
my
like people
wishes
who are casting
to
it.
save you.
Huh?
Things I
Us,
want.
No, it's
all of
single
us as a
target.
whole.
Yeah, single target.
We're
It lasts for an
I
hour.
was going to leave you in the hole.
We're the Church of the Golden Spear.
So by the time you get to finish the 6th person,
Well, I fly. I hover.
so you get
Yeah.
5 done, and then there's 10 minutes left in the first person.
Yep, and then I'll just start on them,
Okay.
and I'll just be busy.
Alright.
So whatever you plan to do it. I'll make sure.
What is
that we
everybody doing?
stay-
Oh, is the water getting close to his head?
You can't really see because you're in the middle. You're the higher upper
Maybe
areas.
friendly water.
Water can swim for a while. I'm just holding my wish spell for whenever the water gets close.
Why don't we use it now?
I think
You ever
I'll
seen a
use it.
boat float on the land?
Oh, you're just like teleported somewhere?
No, fuck that. I want a boat.
See? You see what's
I'm a
happening?
sailor. If I teleported somewhere, then I've wasted my
we,
wish.
we have
Okay,
to teleport us.
I'll start ritual casting water walk as well.
Just hold hands with me. I
there you
can
go.
get us out of here.
Between the two of you,
Yeah.
by the time you get everybody done, it's actually about half an hour.
We're kind of squishy on the water.
You know, and the ground, you can actually feel the ground starting to feel softer. Like it's starting to give a little bit more, and you begin to see the waves start to come, and they're about 1,000 feet from you.
Tsunami.
Really coming
Get me on the
fast.
boat.
Make sure it's a boat with people that are already
You
working
said
the
it's a
ship.
tsunami?
Not really a
No,
tsunami,
make it
because
through.
the water level is rising, but it's probably going about 10 feet a minute.
The first ship is through.
No, can't do that. Can't bring in people.
You can. Why not?
You can't actually.
What?
It's in the fine print on the back of the sword. You read it right next to the made in China.
This is,
This is
So,
China,
as
he
a,
speaks
whenever the
this
water
is a
gets
Chinese
close enough,
wish.
he's gonna cast
Chinese wish.
We're gonna get a. We're gonna get like a little
Ship.
sailboat, like a tiny.
Okay. He uses Wardry actually does his little spell. I don't know how
Sword glows like white, and then just shit, it didn't work. And then as the water's rushing in, you see like the tips of the mast start poking up out of the water. And just,
Now we gotta catch the ship.
no,
and then you guys are kind of just
Oh, okay. We're TP to the ship.
yes.
right to the top, and the water is just slowly
All right.
coming in,
Another wheel.
and slowly
I
the
go on and go up the crow's nest.
Now we gotta fight the Kraken.
A lot of XP for killing a giant island.
slowly the
160.
the waves just
All of a sudden we're level 20.
suck in. Everybody make dexterity saving throws
No.
as the suction from the water and the turtle's final sinking.
11.
Oh, sick. Not for 20.
18.
16.
I'm on this ship. Bye.
Oh, 19.
As the suction and kind of just tosses the ship, you two kind of just fall and hit your head. You take 2 points of bludgeoning damage. I'm not gonna
Oh.
roll it. Dead. He died. That's what took him out. The fucking took him
That was
out.
it the whole time. Like,
At the very end, he falls and breaks his neck.
I can't get a
Roll for neck break.
Steven
Yeah.
talking to you.
Roll for neck break. Here, let's see.
You roll a natural 1, you die.
No, okay, you're good.
Alright, you live, you succeed.
You do have a tumor now from now on.
Oh no.
An abscess.
So you guys escape on the ship, and you can see
He hasn't named it.
the ship is it's sleek, it's pointy. It's not quite like the picture, but it's like this dark wood that looks like if it sailed at night, you would not be able to see it. Just blends in.
You have the title of ownership?
Hmm?
You have the title of ownership?
Yes. Probably wish.
And we are done. That is the end of the
Awesome
Tortuga de la Muerte
go?
one shot.
Where did we go? What
Sailed off
did we
into
do?
the sunset.
We're
Yeah.
gonna sail east, back to land.
Is there any
And we're gonna
ale
get a
on
proper
this
crew.
ship?
Nobody's ever gonna.
And if anyone wants to stay aboard,
Ask him.
you're welcome. to
He's
it.
your captain now.
Is there any ale on this ship?
No, that didn't come with a wish.
What came with
I'll,
this?
We're going to
I'll
board.
turn around and
Was
find
food
a,
in the wish?
vessel
Are we gonna
to
die?
eliminate
We have
it and
rations.
to nail.
Oh wait, what's that dexterity save? Because my skeletons were there.
Were they? I thought you sent them all into the hole.
Yeah,
they
they,
were
still
still-
get hit by it.
They were still in the hole.
They get hit by the comet.
It was a dexterity save of 20, or they take 169 damage, or they take half of it.
Yeah, so
Poor
guys.
Did you actually roll the?
Yeah, I rolled it on
He
on
did,
on D&D Beyond.
Nice.
Yeah, it's on there in the thing
I could have snapped my fucking rod over
169
my knee and
damage.
pull us all up.
That's
on 30 D10.
That's a lot.
Did we level up when we killed the island ship?
I'm not worried about leveling
Well,
up right
no,
now.
we
I
didn't.
just go
What?
back to land.
They're all
you just got to level 9.
I was really hoping
Okay.
that we were gonna wish
just
ourselves
dinged.
We
into
killed
a
a dragon turtle.
bandit party that
Yeah.
was on the mainland, and we have a vest.
You guys are sailing on a very strange vessel that has not been seen in these waters.
Oh, maybe
Ever.
it's another.
Oh no.
Dun, dun,
lead into
dun.
another quest later on.
Maybe we'll call it the Black Onyx.
Onyx.
The Onyx Razor.
Oh, that's good. Maybe the Razor Crest. That's good. Yeah. So, you guys ready for the prelude for
Yes.
part 2?
Arc 2 for next week.
Oh yes. Indeed.
So, the harbor seems almost peaceful. Jovial sounds of sailors singing can be heard from the tavern nearby. Light of its windows pierces the darkness and glints off the fresh snowfall along the docks. The masts and rigging stand tall around you like the forest in the temple glow of the full moon, and you see another ship silently gliding on the floor. The ship has no lantern lit, or does it fly any colors. Your ship. You silently shift from the freight to using its colors, and make your way to the green rocks. Snow crunching softly under the rolling wind. As the ship gets closer, you can see that every surface is painted with gold white. The hull, the mast, even the sails appear to absorb all white touches. You hear a soft splash of an anchor hitting the water, so quiet that you mistaken for a push back from the surface catching you. As it's in motion last time, an empty barrel, your only company getting your waves softly lasting towards you. You see a small rowboat paddling out from the ship. A short time later, on the back, with a well-practiced flourish, slip back down the dock, dancing around the loose ropes and freight, left by the day labor and deck. As you approach the shore end of the dock, you notice the light from the tavern window gleaming up across the path. So Tom, I disappeared. Wave a hand before you push the lumber. Keep up. Before you see your hands disappear in front of you. Once past the light, you see the rowboat make the shore. It's not going to go faster. On your left, there's a faint outline of the ship drifting back out the sea. To your right, one nondescript warehouse after another. You're pretty familiar with these warehouses. As you search them all over the course of the last week, the same results. The king handpicked you to investigate his brother's dealings and factors. Stealth and discrepancy with the Lord, tell us your call. No one to rush your execution. Someone suspected in this spot. The thought almost amused you. Slipped silently through the shadows, making their way towards the next person of interest. A beautiful sorceress. I suspect business cards of the Lord's father. 5 figures moved from the dock before the road was landed to the warehouse second from the end. You watched them step inside. When you moved around to the side of the building closest to you, looking through the window that you used to infiltrate the very same warehouse just 4 days ago. A small locked window opens a challenge to see inside. Thank God I picked the wrong line of work. Being a thief seems much easier than being a diplomat. He thought to himself, this is a typical vantage point among some of the cargo piled around the inside of the building. Just imagine the look on my father-in-law's face if he heard I was becoming crook. Push those thoughts aside and focus on the 4 figures inside the warehouse. The large figure in blackened armor speaks up. Look, we don't give 2 pumps down a whole's thigh about your politics. My price is solid at 500,000 pieces of paper. You lot want a regime change? Great. Thanks for it. Don't have the money? Give us Tiger and Arm. We'll sort out a way to get rid of the cats ourselves. The smaller man next to me speaks up.
But when Lord Chipotle is grabbing at every copper he can, he's even involved the lesser lords from Far Halal trying to come up with this something. We just need more time.
Take all the time you need. I'm not sending a single soldier across that sea until I see my money.
I didn't mean that.
What did they go out? Just a figure wearing all black stuff. As she speaks, she pulls back her hood with you on her flowing white hair and long, purple ears.
After the treachery of the elves, we have the numbers to hold back the monsters are on the surface. We have money enough to hire reinforcements, and your men will be more than capable of turning the tables.
The figure would not acknowledge me. Sorry you made the journey for nothing at health.
We have an image to maintain. The Baleen Company can't be seen working for what most folks see as invaders on the far off land. We never get business in Desakar again. Then I'm not sure if you're aware, but a good number of our men on dwarves you got displaced when you decided Sejanus would be your first annual act. We didn't have a choice. If only you shout the truth. Folks aren't interested in the truth 200 years after the fact. My name is Sabina, and we went to one sharing this false narrative.
Well, it all seemed. What was that? Who's that? In their excitement, for the meeting taking place before you leaned down a little too far from your hiding spot. Not to smoke crazy.
Shit.
I've heard you. Finally got it. Double check your hands. Silently make sure to creep back to the window. Just jump out into the snow and something pretty. What's that? Just teleport you back to the deli in the morning. Make your report to the king. Think to yourself, they'll make that hold for sure after this. Just as you feel a golf in your hand grabbing your back and neck. Not today, Clunker. You whisper under your breath as you twist free and leap from the window. You start down the side of the building, back toward the dock as fast as you can walk. You steal glance back to the window just as the armored figure vanishes. This figure then reappears before you in a swirl of units and touch the hand outstretched. Every muscle in the body tenses, the land face first, face feet, all the time. The figure then drags you back into the warehouse for your passionate tone before the other members of the secret assembly.
Well, what have we here? King's errand boys, very home.
Says the little figure. Beautiful woman wearing all black. The same one that you suspected of working in the village of Honor.
Tell me, Mr. Lasthouse, what can you be done? Couldn't you be persuaded to work in the team?
As she says that, green energy leaves your fingertips, starts working its way into his mouth. You hear a whispering voice inside your head.
Sir, send me, worship me.
Over and over. But you focus on the things that you really do cherish.
memory of your son being born still impression on my mind as it was pulled back. This one is strong with darling. Good kid. Here. Yes, mistress. It shall be as you command. Followed by the sound of a massive sword leading the sheep. And before your mouth can form words, feel a pinch on your neck. Vision begins to blur. As you watch your body fall forward from its kneeling position. The blood of your final heartbeat is spraying up across the flagstone of the living room. Last thing you hear is, how did that prove it's such a nice mirror? With that, the platinum mirror in Fire's hand grows white hot and lethargic experience. He drops it on the floor. I guess that's what Miles meant when he said not to use the mirror on itself.
So when do we buy the book? When do we buy the book?
We're writing it right now.
Yeah, I got a cool mirror that allows me to look into the person's desk or something like that. It shows highlights.
So are we discussing this? Okay. For anyone that didn't pay close attention, the gentleman that just got beheaded,
Yeah.
his last name is the same as Levundrel's real last name.
Okay, I was wondering who he particularly was as far as
Relationship wise to who we've interacted with.
right, and I was wondering what was the connection with you in the mirror?
Yeah. Well, if he used it on himself.
He used the mirror on itself.
On
He
itself?
he got the mirror like, he had 2 months to play around before this art starts. So he was using it on all kinds of stuff. Miles, Bergeron.
Many times Miles.
Yeah, and he used it once a day. So he had 60 tries, and eventually he just ran out of stuff to try it on. So he's like, oh, just use it on itself. And I'll probably not do it.
And what does the mirror do again?
It gives me a little trailer of that person's life. Or
Just brief glimpses throughout that
Maybe a short film.
that object's history.
Oh,
And when he uses
kinda
it,
weird.
when he looks in the mirror normally, it just populates just images and little brief, like video almost sort of things. But when he used the mirror on itself, it was almost like he was transported in the scenes.
I'm just wondering how the mirror is connected to that scene is my question.
Laszlo had it.
Well, he had it. Yeah.
Oh.
I was originally thinking that Cody was bringing in another character, and yet he already died in his own backstory.
Surprise!
Makes sense.
For main campaigns, it would have been
Makes
like,
sense.
So yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's awesome, man. That was good.
Yeah.
I'm glad I picked that up.
And this is that's the king's brother-in-law. Is his full brother is the one that's making these backwood deals.
Yeah.
I knew the travel behind it.
The humans would know that Lord Fenor Shapog is the king's older brother, but he is not the king.
Okay.
Oh,
Brown is rock.
I'll tell you, as far as a dust perspective, he is very interested in the drow and
And the sorceress that you saw, that was in the green thing, same one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That was his
I got that.
his bedroom buddy.
Yeah.
So
oh,
we
that
have
was your
we have
bedroom buddy.
We have the drow that caused you issues with your bedroom buddy on the same
She's
team.
my girlfriend, thank you very much.
We're gonna call her bedroom buddy.
Now, was this-
We did try to kill her.
So this is a before or after
No.
or during?
Not that one. The one that was stealing your memory.
Yeah. The one that's tattooed on us. Now.
Yeah, the one that's tattooed on it.
Okay, I misunderstood.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, not the
That was
bedroom
my
buddy.
girlfriend. Oh, okay.
No. The original bitch.
Yeah.
When you're hunting.
Your bedroom buddy knew
Yeah.
her.
Unfortunately, he loses his footing and hits his head on the table and dies. So he can't tell you all this.
Flips in his own
Nick,
hand.
thank you, sir.
Oh, thank
That
you
was-
guys
that was
for
fun. That was a lot
Yeah,
of
that
fun.
was awesome.
Yeah.
allowing me to DM and
That
give
was a
Steve
little
a chance
fluffy.
to.
Yeah. A good murder, death, kill.
Yeah.
That's why I wanted to do that after the session. rather than
Well,
Now,
Yeah,
next
yeah.
time you get to sit on this side of the table with us and roll a lot of that ones like
Started
we
out
do.
with the boat, and I'm like, it's the same boat that we just got off.
It's
that's what I thought. I was like,
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
but he was just describing another drow vessel.
hard to say.
I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, technically, we don't know what time we were in his campaign.
Well,
Same time.
so
Oh,
During that 6-month period.
So in that 6-month period, did a random zombie frost giant happen to drop down anywhere?
It may not even be on the same continent.
You never know.
So I will say, when we were planning this and I would pick the scroll of comets, I was honestly thinking that something would happen and I would be the reason for the volcano explosion on the mainland. But then it's just like, okay, so no, we're on a turtle. Like, we're on the side of a turtle. This is even better.
Yeah.
So you guys didn't get with each other to be like, hey, get the
No.
scroll comment?
No.
Oh, really?
No,
It
well,
worked out that way.
everybody asked what their legendary items were, and I didn't tell anybody individually what they.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought you guys colluded or something
No,
because that
so-
worked perfectly.
No, that's all I kept
Yeah.
telling everybody was like, "Wow, that works perfectly. Wow, that works perfectly. Wow, that works perfectly."
Yeah.
And
Well, and see, like,
it
when
just tied
I was
in so
telling
well.
Nick what I was, because like I don't know, I kind of wanted a weapon. I really wanted the staff of mages, but somebody else got
So
it.
did I.
He asked for Staff of Magi first. You
Yeah.
asked for it second. And you asked for it third.
Yeah. So then I was like,
Hilarious.
I was
It's
like,
gonna be
okay,
that
well,
or
Except I wasn't going to use it to cast spells because Ward can cast most of the spells that are in the staff. He was going to use it as almost like a comp. Right.
Yeah.
Break it over his knee. get
Yeah, but then
banished.
you would die.
No, you have 50% chance of getting banished to another plane. And I
There were a few of you
I
wanting to
guess-
kamikaze this shit.
yeah. Well, I did. So I was assuming it was going to be loot of some kind, or like we're going to have to get it off of like the big bad or something. So like I thought Scroll of Comet would be great for us to get, but it'd be also kind of interesting to see how we dealt with it. Like if the
Yeah.
bad guy had it.
Because you had no idea you were even going to be on an island or anything
No.
like that.
No.
Nothing. Yeah, that Scroll of Comet like really fit perfectly thematically.
Well, I was
so.
messaging everyone during it. I'm like, is this the big bad? Like, should I push the button?
Do it.
Yes.
Do it.
Yeah, no, as soon as he said, nope, Staff of Magi's out, I was like, all right, let me look back through the legendary stuff. And I was like, oh, luck blade, okay. So I was like, well, I can take a ring of 3 wishes, but I was like, that's too many wishes. I'm not, what am I going to do all the other wishes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know it works.
You just wish for random mundane things.
No,
I wish I had a sweet
I know.
pirate coat.
I know
Bowl of oatmeal. It's a good
What is
oatmeal.
pirate coat? I thought the sweet pirate parrot.
Oh, you said pirate coat. I thought you said pile of coat.
No, pirate coat.
I mean,
He's over there. Pablo
Oh.
Escobar.
Yeah.
It has coke in
Scarface
it.
is
Ah.
a barbarian with
Yeah.
a gunslinger.
I don't know if you can tell, but he does have a white goatee, so.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
But yeah, I like all our characters in it. We worked really well together.
Yeah.
till the end.
Yeah.
No, even then.
Well,
I
hey,
mean,
I mean, you got to do what you got to do. At some point, it was
Yeah.
like we can all go down there, and that's how we end, like
Yeah.
zombified by the thing. Like, what would have happened if that was the case?
Yeah. I built Wardry to a.
I mean, I figured a couple of you
character,
could.
like,
See, I was-
Be fine on that.
I was-
yeah, it's
Spells
normally
and
a
stuff to go with
cleric
it.
thing.
It just
to
didn't
have
work
that,
out.
But I
All of the.
You wouldn't go down.
I'm a big cleric, and I didn't have any
I was
of those spells
assuming that
prepared.
orb corrupts things, and that's probably what happened to the dragon.
It's like an absolute evil undead essence. And after you guys destroyed it, actually everything started dying. Even there were 2 more storm giants in that building. Once you destroyed and once you destroyed the orb, they actually ceased being undead as well as the storm giant you teleported away.
He's just a regular guy now?
No, he's just an undead.
So it's just a body?
It's just
Yeah,
a
so
body.
He was storming through the woods, and then just
Yeah, there's just an undead storm giant body somewhere in the world. Just a
we're
corpse.
gonna find bones.
As well as the one that I dropped out at sea.
Yeah.
Second arc, we're gonna find bones.
Man, it said you had to cast a cleric spell to save everything.
Right? Yeah. That's too funny.
What, wish?
No,
No, protection from good and evil.
Protection from evil.
Oh.
I never prepared it.
Yeah.
I also have that, but I just
I-
never used
I had
it.
it prepared.
I was deciding, I can do banishment, I can do polymorph, I can do banishment, I can do polymorph. I'll do fireball.
It's more fun.
Yeah.
It was more fun.
He did have a lot of. He was resistant to automatic resistant to magical attacks.
Yeah.
As well as legendary saves. So it was easier to just damage him
Yeah.
outright. As far as the dragon's concerned.
Yeah, that was a fun combat.
I'm glad you guys enjoyed
Even
it.
those little guys too. Them popping
He
up
was
down
annoying.
there.
I was hoping that little guys would add a
Yeah.
little bit more dynamic to the
Because I was like, damn,
combat.
this damn dragon keeps on moving,
Happened
following
to
that
live
angel. I was like,
You can't reach them, but there are these little guys, and if they actually got like
Here's the way, Mercy.
the way I was playing is if they got to low health, that's when they'll use their breath weapon. I wasn't gonna have them use it unless they got to real low health, and they would just like use it to pop.
But yeah, I saw that spell, and I was like, that would be an
That was
amazing
That was.
thing to use my rod.
The hell's an ending too.
Yeah, that I think that saved you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stopped us from having any deaths because that was a lot of damage.
Yeah.
And I spent most of my action
Next
just
Thursday.
keeping him alive.
Next Thursday.
Yeah,
You know.
but you were able to
Arc number.
essentially you popped out a tank and kited the boss around until you guys were able to kill the boss.
Thanks.